Hello, everyone. I'm sorry the stream is gonna be extremely scuffed. This is gonna be better. Okay, wait, I'm back, bro. StreamYard just crashed for me. Oh no. Oops. Yeah, this stream is going to be extremely scuffed, to say the least. Because my laptop, which I usually use to stream. Yeah, so my laptop, which I usually use to stream and stuff, it is a gaming laptop, and that thing is heavy, and I would have to lift it. I'm in the living room right now. I would have to lift it, and I can't lift over 10 pounds for the next 6 weeks. So we're gonna be a little scuffed over here on this channel for a while. Be patient with me, okay? Be patient. I don't even know if this stream is gonna last very long because I am in a lot of pain right now. See my community posts. If you're out of the loop, long story short, I mean, I don't even know if it's gonna be long story short. Knowing me, I ramble on and on about like everything. But the story is, if you're out of the loop, had on and off stomach pain since July that would flare up. I would feel like I was gonna throw up. I would throw up sometimes. And a few days ago on the 15th, I mean the pain wasn't even that bad. I just got kind of pissed because my family was like, "Oh, stop being silly about it and stuff." Hi, Ian Einstein. Hi. But basically, the story is, yeah, so I had on and off stomach pain since July that would flare up sometimes. And on the 15th, I just got kind of pissed. And even though, because I went to bed on the 14th, I went to bed at 4 p.m. and just fine. I woke up at 2 a.m. with pretty bad stomach pain. Like, I had some like anti-nausea chewable tablets or whatever. I took those, and those didn't help. So I was like, fuck. And then the pain was still pretty bad. I'm sorry I'm going into detail. Sorry, but I threw up 2 times, and the pain wasn't even like the worst I've ever had, but I got kind of pissed, and it was very similar to something that happened to me in July, and I got kind of pissed. I texted my mom at like 7 a.m. like, "Hey, I'm legitimately in pain because a lot of people like to like just minimize whenever I'm in pain, including my own family, which kind of sucks, but like whatever." I was like, "Hey, we should go over to urgent care or something." And that's pretty huge because like usually I don't go to doctors and stuff. The only time I was ever in actual hospital before that was the time I was literally born 19 years ago. So that kind of signaled to my mom, oh shit. So she called into work, took me to the ER, and turns out I had chronic appendicitis. Oops. Yeah, not a fun time. Your white blood cell count is normally supposed to be like 10,000. Mine was at 22,000 because my appendix was infected and my immune system was fighting the infection off for 4 months. Yeah, fun times. So I had to get my appendix removed immediately because that's an emergency situation. They don't want to wait on it because if your appendix bursts, you can die. Yeah, fun. and there's nothing that you can do to prevent appendicitis, and they told me that I'm extremely healthy despite that. I feel glad you're better. Thank you, Koala. But yeah, also haven't seen you in a long time. Hi. But yeah, they told me I'm extremely healthy despite my appendicitis that I had. So yeah, but that was a crazy ass experience. Probably one of the most traumatic things I've ever gone through in my life. And that says something because if you know me, you know I've gone through a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit. And for that to be the one of the most traumatic things I've ever gone through, yeah, not a fun time. No bueno, no bueno. Yeah, it's been a lot of pain and also just like a lot of anxiety and shit. And I'm gonna be out of work for 6 weeks. Bro, bro, Amazon is like Jeff Bezos' high school. I say that all the time. They're gonna start so much rumors, bro. Like, I mean, already, like, when I started going down to 2 days a week, I was like, oh my, like, there's people like, oh my God, you still work here? I thought you quit. And, like, there's people who, like, I don't know. Like, now I'm going to be out of there for 6 weeks because I can't lift over 10 pounds for the next 6 weeks. Otherwise, I'm going to open up, like, a depression Build-A-Bear. Yeah, and they have drones delivering the packages. Yeah, I heard about that. That's still on a test trial though. It's mostly just like actual drivers delivering the packages. But yeah, there's gonna be more drones like starting next year. But it's like high school now. I know people are gonna start rumors about me, which kind of sucks. There's probably gonna be some people that think I finally kilometers per second. If you know what that means, yeah. Bro, and it's gonna be so awkward when I finally have to go back there. Holy shit. Hi, Gord. Hi. But yeah, that's kind of what I've gone through. I mean, there's been a lot of bad luck this month. This was just the icing on the top of the expired cake. And the said expired cake expired in like 1984. So, yeah. God. Sucks more than what happened December 2022. What happened December 2022? If you don't mind me asking. But yeah, I'm kind of low key. I mean, I am kind of pissed on one hand that I have to miss work. Even though it's gonna be peak, those of you who don't know, peak is Thanksgiving to Christmas Eve. Jeff Bezos High School is closed on Christmas Day. They don't deliver packages on Christmas Day. Surprisingly, like you'd think Jeff Bezos would want to deliver shit on Christmas Day, but nah, he doesn't. But yeah, so peak is brutal, so I'm kind of glad I'm missing it. But at the same time, I'm gonna be missing out on money. I'm gonna be filing for short-term disability anyways. Wish me luck on that. Because I mean, it's not my fault I got appendicitis. They literally told me too. There is nothing that you can do to prevent it. Like it literally just happens, and that's terrifying. At least I don't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, that is absolutely terrifying. Hi, Brooke. But yeah, like it's not my fault I'm gonna be out of work for 6 weeks. And it's not like I can be like put on anything really because you have to be able to lift like 50 pounds and I can't lift over 10. But yeah, I'm gonna be missing out on like money and stuff and I don't know, it's like a two-way street. Also, peak kind of sucks too over there because it's mandatory extra time for people. I'm exempt from it because I'm flex, so I get to pick my own days. But mandatory extra time is basically a nice way of saying, hey, you have to work 60 hours a week for Daddy Bezos. So everyone was gonna be there, including like a lot of the people and managers who hate me, and I would not have been able to escape them. So maybe it's a good thing I'll be home for 6 weeks, but like not under good circumstances. Yeah, oops. Yeah, I hate my appendix, but that bitch is gone. Bruh. Yeah, it's been a wild time, really. It's been a night time for me already, and I shouldn't be eating brownies this time or else I'll get in trouble because I was only supposed to have 2 brownies for 2 days each. Bro, brownies are so fucking good. I want one. Bro, okay, I can eat whatever I want, surprisingly. I just can't have carbonated drinks for the next week. So no ginger ale and like no Doritos and stuff, which fucking sucks. But yeah, no ginger ale or like any carbonated drinks. And also no spicy food for like the next 2 weeks. That's painful, bro. I love spicy food. Yeah, I want brownies. Maybe back later. All right, Gords. Hopefully you are. You are the best. Like legit, I mean it. Thank you for everything over this time. I like brownies too. Me too. I love chocolate. Bro, I've been eating so much chocolate pudding. It's not even funny. I'm like a chocolate pudding addict through all of this. Yeah, I'm a troublemaker even though I shouldn't be proud of it. I mean, honestly, brownies are the best, so I could forgive you on that. Like, yeah, and yes, you really deserve some rest after the surgery. Yeah, bro, it was so traumatic. Like before that, I had never really been in a hospital before. Or like, yeah, besides the day I was born, so that was pretty traumatizing. It was like a lot of strangers. And again, whenever you have appendicitis, like mine wasn't about to burst. Like, but there's always the possibility. So when that happens, they have to operate you immediately, like as soon as possible, because they treat it like an emergency. It's not like a thing where like you schedule, like no, they have to do that shit immediately. They have to take it out as soon as they can because they can't risk it. I mean, you turns out you can treat appendicitis with antibiotics. And I kind of wish that they gave me the choice, and I'm a little bit pissed about it because mine was just in like okay, mine was infected, yeah, but like they said like it wasn't like about to burst, but they still took it out of me anyways, which kind of sucks, but like I kind of wish they gave me the choice, but whatever. Also, medical bills are going to be pretty bad. Um Yay, United States, let's go. Yeah, it's gonna be like $3,000 to $5,000 somewhere in between. My whole family's gonna help me on it because it's gonna go to me because I'm not a minor anymore. So yeah, my family's gonna help me on it. And I mean, I have some savings. I'm gonna pitch in like $1,000 from that. But yeah, it's been really wild, really stressful, and also kind of sucks too because I love this time of year so much. Like, yeah, I love this time of year so much because like I love like winter, which is coming, and I love like Christmas and stuff. And it's gonna be really rainy this winter where I am, and I love being out in the rain. And I'm not gonna be able to now because I'm gonna have to be inside most of the time. Sucks. Yeah, I got triggered by that kind of stuff too, plus due to my PTSD and anxiety, sadly, and plus I had left wrist surgery due to my left wrist getting slammed to a door on purpose, which was sad. Holy shit! I'm really sorry that happened to you. That's so fucked up. Nobody should do that to you. That's horrible. I'm so sorry, Brooke. I hope you're doing better from that. But yeah, I honestly do have a lot of anxiety from mine too, and I've been getting very triggered very easily. I've been crying a lot, honestly. Like when they first woke me up, I was crying a lot, and my mom actually got mad at me for it, which is really fucked up. But honestly, I can't really blame her because she did have an extremely traumatic childhood, and while she got over it for the most part, there's still some things that she doesn't really know how to address, and I guess that's like one of them. Inflation is the big problem. I mean, it is. Inflation is a huge problem, but also it's the US not having free healthcare. I mean, I'm glad I'm alive in the first place, and that's the priority, but like having to worry about medical bills on top of that is not helping me right now. Especially with Christmas next month. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yes, I am. I still have a lot of scars on my left wrist. I have scars on me too. They're pretty bad. They hurt a lot. I have 3 on my stomach, and I have to be very careful about them opening. It's really scary. I think you and your family need some therapy. Yeah, we do. If you knew all of it, holy shit. It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream, but yeah, because my energy levels are like wacky. And I had to wear 2 itchy casts on my left wrist. Oh, I've never had a cast before. I've never like broken a bone or anything. I didn't even have to have any bandages for my scars, but they like this freaks me out when I say this, but they used glue. I mean, it's like medical glue. It's like medical grade, but like they glued my incisions and oh, I don't like thinking about it. It like freaks me out. Every time I move, it hurts, and I feel like I'm gonna pop again like a depressed Build-A-Bear, and all the stuffings are gonna come out of me. And pins and needles is just the scariest part. Oh, bro, when I was there too, that was my first time ever getting an IV too. That was so fucking terrifying. I hated it. Count how many times I say fuck on this stream. I swear like a sailor though in real life. If you know me, I'm like fuck, fuck, fuck. Why is your icon from Caillou? The real question is, why is it not from Caillou? That is the real question. Caillou puppet segments are goated. Also high network too, but Caillou puppet segments are goated, and that is that. I wasn't even fully under. Bro, they had to put me fully under. That shit was so terrifying too. Oh, it was so scary. I've been crying so much from this whole thing. I've had so much anxiety. And the worst part is too, like, I have like a lot of anxiety before that. I have a weighted blanket, right? And that helps me somewhat. I can't even use it because it'll be too much weight on me right now. In the arms of an angel. Bruh. But yeah, I can't even use my weighted blanket right now. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I can't do, like, chores or whatever. Like, okay, chores is probably a good thing, but I feel useless. Like, I can't even carry, like, my normal blanket to my living room and back to my bedroom. I have to get help with that. That's, like, how much yeah. But Caillou was a little oh my god. But Caillou was a little bitch brat of a toddler. He's the one who pitched his sister when he was 2 years old. Okay, listen. If you saw my Caillou video that has like 20,000 views, you will know that that was only Caillou in seasons 1 and 2. Caillou is a changed man. He is a changed man, okay? That was only Caillou in seasons 1 and 2, back when he was only 3.5 instead of 4. I don't know what difference that is, but apparently it's a difference. But yeah, he is a changed man. I'm sorry for being a Caillou defender, but yeah. And it was at John Hopkins where the surgery's at and nobody was fully trained. Oh, I heard they got like a huge ass lawsuit recently. They got sued for like $200 million. Like there's a documentary about something. It's called like Take Care of Maya. I still need to watch it. I like watch like a lot of like true crime stuff. I listen to like a lot of true crime podcasts. At one point, I did want to get into forensics as a career, but I realized it would be too traumatizing for me, and just like yeah. But yeah, I've heard about that documentary a lot because of that, and I need to watch it. And because of like the stuff that they said happened in there, yeah, Johns Hopkins got like a huge medical malpractice lawsuit. Like they were sued for like $200 million. It was insane. This was just like 1 or 2 weeks ago too that they got sued. But the incident itself that they got sued for happened like a few years ago. But yeah, it was crazy. Yay, hospitals. Not yay. I hope I never have to have another surgery again. I really, really hope so. And my family's not even doing good at reassuring me. My mom, like, ugh, bro. Yeah, not fun times. Womp womp. Yeah, they did. It sucked ass when they also went through an eating disorder program. All the stuff I went through in my life was just traumatic, and I went through all this at 11 years old. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, Brooke. You really deserve a lot better in your life. You're such a sweet person. You deserve so much better. I'll be praying for you that things get better for you. I'm so sorry. And also, fuck John Hopkins Hospital. I hate John Hopkins Hospital. That's not the one I went to. I live far away from that. The one I went to was decent for the most part. For the most part. Yeah. But yeah, fuck John Hopkins Hospital. 2 reasons. One question based on that one ripoff video. Why did the puppet characters from Juno's Wonderful Day scare you the most? Bro, when I was a kid, I was scared by everything. I was scared by everything as a kid. That's why. I don't know why they scared me. That's not something I can explain. Caillou puppets are cute, though. I was never scared of them. That was actually my favorite part of the show as a kid and still today is the puppets. Too bad most of the puppet segments are considered lost media now. Ever since I was 11 years old. Yes, I do deserve so much more, and I hate every single thing I went through that was traumatic and bad. Me too. I hate that for you too. I really hope things get better for you, Brooke. You're amazing. And also, like, you're just so supportive of me. Like, you comment on my stuff all the time. And even though I sometimes like don't have the energy to reply, like I see your comments and it just makes me so happy. You always make my day. You really do. You're so sweet. So thank you for everything. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who's been kind of helping me through this and like talking me through this because it has been very traumatic for me and very anxiety inducing and yeah, especially like being neurodivergent, like yeah, it's not a good combo. It's no bueno. But yeah, I'm thankful that I have a lot of people who are supporting me too. Even Eden's friend Atu says he hopes I'm feeling better, which is pretty insane. He said that to me yesterday, but that was pretty cool. And I'm gonna be writing Eden's manager on Monday too. And hopefully Eden likes notices because his music was the only thing that was like actually keeping me calm through everything. And Baby Einstein still deserves more love and care for the classic era. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That I agree with. Baby Einstein deserves so much better than what it gets right now. Thanks, and I'm supposed to be in school and haven't been in months due to the insurance issues and more, and I graduate high school next year. Yeah, I was supposed to be in college, but then my registration got messed up for something they didn't even tell me of. And I registered again yesterday, even though I was like supposed to be still recovering. I still had to register for college online. And hopefully that actually goes through this time, but it's been very stressful for me too with school. And I mean, the whole like school in general, especially in the US, is just very messed up the way it works. But yeah, Like, yeah, everything here is just pretty messed up. But yeah, I hope things go well for you. Like you told me you're having a tough time in high school too. Like things in my life, I mean, I'm still in a pretty bad spot, not gonna lie, but things in my life got a lot better when I graduated high school in 2022, and I hope it gets better for you too when that happens. Because yeah, high school especially sucks ass. Hey, I hated high school. Everyone's like, "Oh, high school's gonna be the best years of your life." No, it isn't. It was some of the worst years of mine. And if we own the franchise, we'll let the Baby Vivaldi be the next new video after a few years. I mean, even though Baby Newton was kind of like Baby Vivaldi, I wish that that would have been a real video. Hi, Bernard. Hi, buddy. What's up? Nothing much. I'm just recovering after getting my appendix ripped out of me. Not a fun time. But yeah, I'm just chilling on here, people. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, college. I'm so scared to even start that too. So true. I was relieved when I graduated back in 2008. Yes, we need to stop over glorifying high school. We need to stop doing that. I mean, even though the High School Musical movies and the series are amazing, not gonna lie, I unironically enjoy those. We need to stop saying that high school is going to be the best years of your life because 9 out of 10 times it isn't. Me too, and I hope it gets the new group home soon. I haven't been able to get into it to the $375 we paid to get in, lots of reasons. Bro, why is stuff so expensive in the US? Like despite like inflation, like all stuff that like you need, like healthcare and stuff, why is it so expensive? Like it's gonna cost me like $3,000 to $5,000 for an operation that I had to have because otherwise I literally would have died. It should not be like this. And I don't get why that is a controversial statement. Like, I don't get why free healthcare is such a controversial thing. Like, most of Europe has it. I was born in Chile. Chile has it. Like, I don't get why that is such a hot button topic. Like people should be able to access these things for free and it's disgusting. Oh, college too. This is unpopular opinion. College should be free. Yes, I know there's scholarships and stuff. I'm gonna be getting one, but like college should still be free. School, I mean, you should not have to go into debt and pay like tens of thousands of dollars to go to college, but like that's my opinion. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, this is some of the worst pain I've ever had in my life, to be honest. I do not recommend it. I've been out of school for 15 years now. Damn. I've been out of high school since 2022, and I'm starting college in January, hopefully January 5th. No, January 16th, which is the day before 1 year since I met Eden. I miss Eden. He's going back on tour in 2 days, but he's going to Australia, so I can't see him. I mean, even if I could see him, I just got my appendix removed and I have to recover. So, because I'm not mentally and emotionally physically stable at all due to me lashing out, I don't know why it sucks. I have to get my insurance fixed and everything fixed is taking a while. Bro, that sucks so much. Like, literally, like I said, all of this stuff should be free. You should not be having to pay like $400 for something that is necessary for you. All this stuff should be free. And it's probably never going to be fixed, which pisses me off so much. I don't want to live in a group home and rather live on my own. I have to live with my mom. I can't live on my own. I'm gonna have to live with my mom. And I mean, I don't really mind it, even though she did kind of yell at me for crying after I literally just got my appendix removed and went through one of the most traumatic things of my life. Like, I don't mind it otherwise. Like, for the most part, she's pretty good, but yeah. Like, I understand though, like, a lot of people, like, including myself, like, can't live on their own for varying reasons. And also living on your own isn't all it's cracked up to be too. It varies person by person too. Some people like living on their own, some people don't. Every situation is different. Yes, it does, and I have a lot of tough situations I'm going through. Oh, Brooke, I wish I could give you a hug. You should apply for Medicaid and Medicare, then everything will be free. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, Medicare is only like if you're a certain age. Medicaid is only if you're a certain income, and my family makes too much. Like my mom has health insurance from her job that I'm still on until I'm like 25, and even then, it's gonna cost me like a few $1,000s to, again, literally get a surgery that I needed to save my life. Otherwise, I would have died, which again is very messed up. I mean, the US in general should just have free healthcare. I don't know why that's such a controversial thing to say, but I will say it. There should be free healthcare. Okay, so let's not get too much about my mom because she did have a pretty traumatic childhood, and for the most part she's a good mother. I mean, we all make mistakes, and like she has her own like emotional issues that we need to work through. But for raising me for 19 years, she's still done a pretty damn good job with me, and she's still my best friend. So, yeah, like let's not get too much into that. I mean, no offense, but yeah, it's not like a binary top. Like it's not like a binary thing. Like people are complex and they have their own complexities. Like everyone does. Everyone has their own flaws, etc. And I mean, my mom was pretty stressed too. My mom even keeps saying that she felt like she aged 5 years in one day. So I do kind of understand, even though what she did was pretty shitty. But yeah. Yeah, I should apply for insurance things, but I can't due to my short-term memory loss and me being disabled, disorders, and disabilities in general, and a lot of reasons. Oh, Brooke. Yeah. I mean, I will always say that the US should have free healthcare. It's probably never going to. Like, nobody should even have to apply for anything. Like, everything, like healthcare, should just be free. All these resources should just be free. And I don't get how anyone could be against free healthcare. Like, imagine like going through what I did. Like, literally, you go through one of the most traumatic things ever. And next thing you have to worry about is the medical bill when you're already struggling. Hell no. It should just be free. Bro, how did this like turn into like a political rant stream? Raichu the Great for president. No, just kidding. I actually can't ever be president. I'm not allowed to be because in order to be president, you have to be born in the United States. And even though I have citizenship and live here, I was not born in the US, so I cannot be president. Womp womp. I can't apply for anything. Yeah, I'm still on all my mom's stuff. And I feel your pain and frustration, Pia, and I understand everything you're saying, even though I get confused for certain reasons. Yeah, honestly, I'm really frustrated with how things in general have been run. Like, not to get too political or anything, but the whole state of the world of the past few years, especially, is really frustrating me a lot. It's really, really frustrating me. So, a lot of things really need to change, and they most likely aren't, which sucks, but yeah, that's the way the world works, I guess. Oof. Yeah, especially this past month has just been so depressing. I mean, with the world and also just like how much bad luck I've had. I've had so much bad luck. Like, again, my appendicitis was the icing on top of the moldy expired cake that expired in like 1984. So, yeah, not fun times. The world sucks. It should do better. It probably won't do better at all. It sucks. Yeah, honestly, I agree. Like, every time I go online, it's just things that make me more depressed about the world. And even if you don't go online, you still hear about these things, and it makes you like so depressed and sad. And you wish you could do something to make it better, and you just can't. Like, it's like that one Calvin and Hobbes strip. I love Calvin and Hobbes, but like where he's like out in like the middle of like the stars, and Calvin's like screaming, "I'm significant," into the dust speck. That's how I feel right now. Like, I want to do something so bad, but I just can't about everything because I'm just one person with not even that much of a platform. What am I gonna do? And also, plus, nobody really takes me seriously anyway. A lot of people just don't take me seriously. Like, even when I was telling people I was in pain for months now, everyone was like, "Oh, get over it. You're just being stupid." Turns out I was about to die. So, yeah. Uh, Everything is so frustrating. I should be president. Yes, you should. Brooke for president, everybody. Go vote for Brooke. But I can't. And plus, I'm losing a lot of hair due to my anxiety. Probably my medication. Sadly, like my life right now sucks. Yeah. Oh, Brooke. You seriously deserve so much better, Brooke. I love you. You deserve so, so much better. Everyone here deserves so much better. Honestly, not to be selfish too, but including myself. I feel like a lot of people, like not just me, but like a lot of people lately have been having very bad luck. I don't know, it's very weird. I feel like there's been like a lot of bad luck recently this month. I don't know what it is. I hope that changes though. I hope things make a turnaround. Because, yeah, it's been so depressing. Brooke 2024. Okay, Jordan, let's not get into religion too. Let's not get into religion. We all believe different things. I do not want this to be depression. Like, I do not want this to be religion war, okay? Raichu the Great does not advocate for a religion war. Let's not get into blaming religious entities. Thanks, buddy. You're so sweet. No problem, Bernard. You're so sweet too. I missed you a lot. And sorry for telling you my life story like a depresso coffee. Get it, depresso. Oh, that's cute. Depresso espresso. Actually, that has a hell of a ring to it. I love that. Depresso espresso. I love coffee too. I could go for some coffee. It's a joke. Bro, that's such a good joke. I love that. Nice one, Brooke. I love that so much. I love coffee. I could go for coffee. Oh yeah, I had coffee bean and tea leaf for the first time last week before all this happened, and it was so good. I miss it. I want to get some again when I'm feeling a little bit better. Also, boba. I am gonna miss being able to have boba. I probably won't be able to have it for a long time, especially because of the tapioca pearls. But I want boba so bad. That's like my favorite drink. If you have not tried brown sugar boba, you need to. It will absolutely change your life for the better. Thank me later. Thank me later once you try it. I hate coffee. My dad drinks coffee every day until his teeth turns yellow. I mean, I can't do like regular coffee, but like frappuccinos, like stuff like that. Like I can do like frappuccinos, like blended coffee with like the whipped cream and like the chocolate syrup. Like grown up milkshake, I can do those. I love those. That's the coffee I drink. Glorified caffeine milkshake. You missed my videos? Yes, I do. And I also missed seeing you around too. You're really nice. I have a video of me at a live Chicago Bulls game. That's sick. That's actually really sick. I think I've only ever been to like one like live sports game. I went to an Angels game once when I visited LA when I was 9, and that's it. And I still have my jersey from there. I have a Mike Trout jersey, even though it doesn't fit me anymore because I was 9. I still have it, and I think it's pretty cool. I hate black coffee. One of my coworkers, he only drinks black coffee, and sometimes like as a joke, like not to be mean, like, playfully, I make fun of him for it because how do you do that? Like at least put some milk in it. How do you do that? How do you just drink plain coffee, like straight up? How do you do that? You need to like season it. Add some sugar, add some milk, half and half. Like how do you just drink it like that? I will never understand. Oh. Like, how does someone do that? But yeah, if you've never had brown sugar boba before, you should try it because it will absolutely change your life. That's, again, my favorite drink. And I only have 28 subscribers on there, sadly. Everyone, go subscribe to Brooke right now. Go subscribe to Brooke. I want to see her have like at least 30 subs by the end of today. Go subscribe to her right now. Pomni Rainbow. And that's Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus, right? I've heard a lot about that pilot. I still need to watch it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. But yeah, everyone go subscribe to Brooke right now. She is amazing. Her edits are really good. She is an awesome person. She also listens to Sophie, who was an amazing musician. And yeah, go listen. Yeah, go listen to Sophie. Go subscribe to Brooke. Free advertising. Go subscribe to Bernard too. He is pretty chill and he's awesome. I compare black coffee to mud. For real. It's not even like mud. It's like just drinking sadness. Yes. I finally reached over 1K subs. Congratulations! I'm about to reach 2,500, which is insane. I hope I can get to 3,000 by the time I'm done recovering. I mean, I'm gonna have more time to make videos because it looks like I can't do anything else. But yeah, congratulations. Now, the one thing we need to talk about though is Taco Bell Baja Blast. That thing tastes like what I think Fabuloso would taste like. And somehow I still like it. Like, it tastes like what I think antifreeze would taste like. And somehow I still like it. Like, I hate drinking it, but I like it at the same time. What's everyone's opinions on Baja Blast? I need to know. Wait, I reached it back in October. That's sick. Congratulations. You deserve it too. Your videos are pretty good. Yeah, what's everyone's opinions on the controversial Taco Bell Baja Blast? Bruh, we went from political debates to coffee to Baja Blast. Bro, I want Baja Blast. My mom's picking up Wendy's for dinner tonight for me because, again, I could still have pretty much anything I want as long as it's not spicy and as long as it's not carbonated drinks. So, like, I can't have, like, ginger ale. I can't have Jarritos, which really makes me sad. That's my favorite soda ever. If you've never had that, too, it will change your life. I love Baja Blast. I just drank a bottle of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I love it, but I hate it because it tastes like what I think antifreeze would taste like, but at the same time, I can't stop drinking it. I don't know how I feel about it. I hate Taco Bell. Okay, me too, except for like those little like Cinnabon things that they have. And the Baja Blast, even though I kind of hate that too, and I can't have Mexican food in my stomach problems and constipation. I mean, I'm Hispanic, so like I'm mostly used to like eating food like that. But yeah, I used to have stomach problems until I got my appendix removed. Like it was causing me stomach problems. Like I was having chronic stomach issues until that happened. So yeah. I mean, if you're constantly like, I'm not saying like every person's stomach problem is chronic appendicitis. But like if you're constantly like having on and off issues like of throwing up and like constantly like some days like for a week you'll have like constant stomach aches and then it'll stop and you'll be able to eat normal and then it'll come back. Probably get checked out, especially if the pain is like all over your stomach and then it moves to one side. That was like my issue because most people have very misconceptions about appendicitis. Most people think, oh, usually the pain is so bad, like you won't be able to move. No, mine lasted for months. I was able to move. It didn't even feel like as bad as I thought, and I still had appendicitis. So yeah, I just want to warn people so they don't have what happens to me. I love McDonald's. Me too. I love McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Bro, I love and hate that song. But McDonald's is pretty good. Um, the Filet-O-Fish slaps. Also, McDonald's breakfast is so good. Ah! I love McDonald's breakfast. The pancakes. Oh my god, I love those. I love those. I suffered through constipation ever since I was born. Oh. Yeah, my stomach problems started in July, so I had chronic appendicitis for 4 months. Yeah, not fun. Apparently, the longest case ever of chronic appendicitis is 18 years. And for context, I am 19, so how someone could have appendicitis for 18 years blows my mind, and I don't even want to imagine that. 4 months for me was pretty bad. I can't even imagine 18 years. Wow. Yeah, and I'm sorry, Brooke, too. I love their burgers and fries. McDonald's fries are actually pretty good. I love In-N-Out, too. I love In-N-Out. In-N-Out slaps so hard. Oh, I can't wait until I can have In-N-Out again. And like my family kind of wants to wait on some stuff for me. Like even though I can have pretty much everything except for spicy food and carbonated drinks, but yeah, I can't wait until I can have In-N-Out. And Cane's, I love Cane's. Cane's is my favorite fast food restaurant. If you never had Cane's, it will change your life. Back 18 years. What? Yeah, I looked it up earlier today because I was curious. Yeah, the longest recorded case of chronic appendicitis lasted 18 years. What? Okay, for me, it probably would have lasted longer. But like on the 15th, like my stomach pain wasn't even that bad. I just got pissed. I was like, okay, nobody's like really believing me. Everyone's kind of minimizing this. Fuck this shit. And I just told my mom to take me to the ER, and then that happened. I can't even imagine 18 years. I have an eating disorder, so I can't eat certain fruits or fruits and vegetables. I always spit out right away. I can't eat fruits either because I do not like the texture of fruit. I actually can't eat any fruit. I can eat vegetables, like most of them, except for like green beans and stuff, but I can't eat any fruit. I have sensory issues with it. I finally overcame a fear of elevators. Bro, I hate elevators. They give me vertigo. I get so scared whenever I have to go in elevators. And escalators. Oh, escalators scare me. I'm glad you went over that fear though, because I still need to do that. I'm so scared of them. Dang, okay. Yeah. But props to whoever that person was that went through it for 18 years and somehow the thing didn't burst. Elevators are trippy. They really are because like you're not moving. Well, no, you're not moving, but like you're moving at the same time. Ah! And escalators too, bro. There used to be this show called Rescue 911 where it was like reenacting like emergency situations and stuff. And like it was all positive endings. Like nobody died or anything. It was all like positive endings. This was back in like the 90s that it aired, even though I was born in 2004. I'm basically a 90s kid. My brothers were born in 93, 95, yada yada. But there was this one episode of like a kid like getting like caught in an escalator, and that shit traumatized me. You can find it on YouTube. You can find a lot of these on YouTube. I used to like be addicted to watching those when I was like in 6th grade too. Oh god, that traumatized me. Ah, I hate escalators. And also, they give me vertigo. I love ASMR videos because it's sensory to me, like typing on a keyboard. Yes, bro, I want a mechanical keyboard so bad, even though like the computer I have is a laptop. I love those mechanical keyboard videos, like the click, 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 click. Those are the best. I love those. And also, I love slime. I played with slime yesterday. It was really fun. I have so much slime. Reenacting emergency situations for your viewing pleasure. I can't wait for the episode when someone reenacts mine. Who's gonna play me in the Raichu the Great movie? Who's your suggestions? I want Chris Pratt to play me in the Raichu the Great movie. Also, I just realized my earbuds were on noise canceling mode instead of ambient sound mode this whole time. So I'm so sorry for my upstairs neighbors who probably had to hear this shit. Noise complaint era. Like, wait, I was born on April 14th, 2002, and I turned 21 then. September 1st, 2004, I am 19. Slay! Good question. Raichu the Great, played by Chris Pratt. You know, let's just have everyone be played by Chris Pratt at this point. Like, everyone in the reenactment is just Chris Pratt. We can just, like, green screen him in, edit it a little, it'll be alright. Okay, the animation for the new Garfield movie does actually look pretty good, though. It is pretty cute. But why is Chris Pratt in everything? I don't like touching towels because it makes me feel uncomfortable, shake pretty badly. Actually, same for me too. And also ceramic. I hate touching ceramic. Touching like ceramic is like, ugh, I hate it. I hate it so bad. But also, I do have a story about Chris Pratt. Like, what if I told you that Chris Pratt is actually canonical in the Raichu the Great cinematic universe? Who wants to hear my story about Chris Pratt? All right. We're gonna see the chat. But yeah, Chris Pratt actually is canonical in my cinematic universe. You know what? Knowing myself, I'll probably just ramble on and on, so I'll probably just tell it anyways, but I love Garfield. He's so cute. Yes, he is. And Normal. Okay, Normal is kind of annoying, but I love him too. And Odie. Garfield's so cute. I love comic strips like Snoopy and Calvin and Hobbes and Garfield. I love those so much. They're so cute. I love cartoons. Cartoons are the best. But my story about Chris Pratt, that kind of doxes me. Oops. So basically, the time Chris Pratt fucked over my high school. Okay, wait. And there is evidence of this if you look enough. There is evidence, actually. Like, if you want to do, like, 5 minutes of Googling, you can actually see evidence of Chris Pratt in the Raichu the Great cinematic universe. Okay, so sit down, kids. Today's episode of Caillou is going to be Caillou does not meet Chris Pratt. Okay, so when I was in high school, freshman year, we had homecoming, and I never went to homecoming. Nobody wanted to ask me anyway, and yeah, long story, fucking whatever. But when I was in freshman year, the theme for homecoming was Jurassic Homecoming, like Jurassic Park, right? And wait, it makes me sad that the Garfield movie is sad, just sad to me. Oh yeah, because like wasn't in the new movie? Oh yeah, because in the new movie, wasn't he like abandoned as a kitten? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be a little bit sad because, like I said, I think he was abandoned as a kitten. I'm not sure. I haven't looked too much into it. But also, I think it's going to be a happy ending, too. Most kids' movies have a pretty happy ending, with a few exceptions. Most kids' movies have a pretty happy ending, so I'll probably watch it. But yeah, there are some moments and a lot of like, I'm a very sensitive person. Even episodes of Bluey make me cry. Bluey is the best. I love Bluey. Yeah, even a lot of episodes of Bluey make me cry. So, yeah. But back to the story. So, our homecoming theme when I was a freshman year, 2018, was Jurassic Homecoming. So, the basic bitches over at the choir program. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna be roasting choir kids. The basic bitches over at the choir program made a tweet back when it was still called a tweet over to Mr. No, Mrs. Fuck, bro, my brain right now. Holy shit. Also, I have to keep in mind I'm in a lot of pain right now. Like, my stomach feels awful. Like, not my stomach itself, like where like my incisions are. So, whatever. But Ellen, they made a tweet over to Ellen DeGeneres. Ew. Back before she was canceled, and asked to have Chris Pratt come over to our homecoming. And it was a pretty big deal or whatever. It got on like some local news stuff. And at our homecoming assembly that we had like right before homecoming, they showed the video at the assembly of like Chris Pratt like shouting out her school, whatever. Like, you can find this on YouTube. Like, that's why it's like kind of doxing myself. Ellen DeGeneres, IVTG, but yes, that's fucking perfect. Ellen DeGeneres. Yes, fuck yeah. But yeah, you can find this with like 5 seconds of Googling. He made a shout out to my old high school. I didn't graduate from that high school, so I don't really care or whatever. I left that shit after junior year. But he made a shout out, and it misled people to thinking that Mr. Christopher Pratt, Mario Garfield, was actually going to show up to homecoming. So people, like, there was people who bought tickets who literally like thought that Chris Pratt was going to show up, and he never did. So it was very misleading. But yeah, that's how Chris Pratt is canonical to the Raichu the Great cinematic universe, and why he should play me in my reenactment of getting my appendix removed. Thank you. But I don't like going out much because I'm afraid of how I look. Me too. And also because I don't really have any like friends or anything, so it's really hard for me to go out. So I usually don't go out that much either, so I completely understand. Bro, I love how this turned into roasting Ellen. Ellen de... I can't even pronounce that. What the hell? Chris Pratt does not fit Garfield. He does not fit Garfield at all. Off topic. Bro, I agree. VTG, you're here. Yes, I love VTG. The GOAT, the BE community GOAT. Ah! Actually, no, that would be Vincent Van Gogh if we're being... No. But yeah. Ellen isn't human, I don't think. Bro! It's a me, a video toy gamer. Sorry, that's out of pocket. I don't have much friends either. Me either. No friends, gang. At least I have online friends too. The 6 people who are here watching me kind of dox myself to tell the story about how Chris Pratt fucked over my high school. I didn't graduate from that school, so I don't fucking care anyways, and that place was a shithole, so yeah. Yay! Ellen degeneracy. But yeah. Chris Pratt didn't even fit Mario. What the fuck? How is he getting into all this shit? How? That's what I want to know. You just made me giggle when you made the goat sound. I mean, I am a goat. I love Vincent so much. That won't reveal much, will it? We'll fuck around and find out. Honestly, I feel like most people are too lazy to even Google it anyways. How many people are going to watch this whole stream, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Then why couldn't they get Frank Welker to voice the fat cat? Because Chris Pratt is the one person who exists on Earth. It's only Chris Pratt on Earth. It's no one else. It's just Chris Pratt. Everything is just Chris Pratt. Raichu the Great, who? Nah, I'm Chris Pratt. Yours, Chris Pratt. We're all Chris Pratt here. We're all just Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is not even like a name anymore because we're all just Chris Pratt. That is the only entity. It's not even Earth anymore. It's just Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is the high school principal in High School Homecoming. Coming to theaters in 2025. Frank Welker isn't celebrity voice talent. Right? Or Bill Murray. Dog and Baby Einstein creeps me out and I couldn't watch it at certain times. Okay, the weird thing is, a lot of things in Baby Einstein used to freak me out. I still do. I cannot watch the entirety of Language Nursery without being terrified out of my mind. But the dragon used to scare me in Baby Mozart. I mean, sorry, Bard. And the weird thing is, the lamb at the beginning of Lullaby Time too used to scare me when I was like 7. It's been done. The only people who exist on this world are Chris Pratt and Ellen DeGeneres. That's the 2 people. There's no one else on Earth. Chris Pratt Christmas Jingles is coming soon in 2026. Language Nursery is just a kid-friendly creepypasta. Bro, that shit looks like some found footage ARG for real. Bart is my boy. Vincent's mine. I'm #1 Vincent fan. You know what? Someday when I'm making more money, bro, this is the most degenerate shit I'm ever gonna say, but I want to get like a partial fursuit of him. Don't attack me. Bard is my voice too, though. Which dog? There's like several. I mean, isn't it just like Reddy or Pavlov and like, I don't know, other Pavlov? Bro, what happened to Pavlov? The brown and tan one. Yeah, that's Pavlov, right? Well, they're kind of both Pavlov. Speaking of 25, the Pixar film was delayed for that year, but now we have Inside Out 2. And we have Chicken Run 2. Dawn the Nugget coming next month. Oh yeah, also we have that Pokemon stop motion series. Yeah, I've heard about that. Like, yeah, Chicken Run 2, I know, Inside Out 2, I know. Those actually look pretty good. And also that Pokemon stop motion too. Pokemon Concierge, I think it is. It looks pretty sick. You do you. That's odd indeed. Yep, that'll do it. Right, she was the first. Oh yes, I'm a furry. How did no one know this? It's 2023. I'm a furry. Bro, please don't clip that. Please don't clip that. All of them are Pavlov. The only 3 beings that exist on this earth are Chris Pratt, Ellen DeGeneres, and Pavlov. Hey, you're live. Hi, Maddie. Yes, I'm live somehow, even though I feel like my stomach is getting torn apart. I mean, not really my stomach, but like where the incisions are, blah, 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 whatever. The Pokemon thing is no discovered Pokeballs. Bro, that was funny as fuck. And the mascot website, too. Bro, that shit was great. I loved that. I guess you could say it was even Raichu the Great. Bro, what is wrong with me? Oh gosh. Bro, I loved the Pix color Pokeballs. My dad likes to sing to the car everyone, which embarrasses me and scares me. My dad sings horribly. Bro. I sing horribly too. I like to sing, but I sing horribly. Pavlov has been giving too many changes. Hair dye. Oh gosh. Bro. Hey Raichu, also regarding Play Move and Grow, I'm actually gonna start spin off the Taj Hitam YouTube channel called like Mighty Maestro. But is it gonna be kind of like an Einstein Pals thing if that ever actually went to fruition? Can I know what you have planned for it so far? Sure, but again, replies to everything are either gonna be slow or non-existent, especially because I literally just had my stomach cut open. So yeah. Womp womp. I sing greatly. I envy you. I do not. But yeah, not a fun time, kids. I'm not gonna. What the fuck, BTG? I'm not gonna. I can't even read this shit out loud. I already sacrificed my dignity by admitting I'm a furry to like 5 people. I mean, it's in my fucking channel bio. Who cares? But what? Bro, I can't even laugh too hard because every time I laugh, it hurts so bad. But I don't even care. What the hell? Oh, all right. Sorry. I hope you're okay. I'm doing as okay as I can be after a situation like that. How could you not be okay? How could you? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean. I was thinking of you when I saw the community post about that. Thank you. I also, my dad sucks at singing though. It's doing horribly the Little Einstein song. The Little Einstein theme song slaps so hard though. That show's so underrated. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. No, sorry. Hi, Hyena, I am here. Sorry I didn't write you. It's okay. And also, hi, Veritas. Bro. Also, the GOAT. Everyone here is the GOAT. Yeah. But Veritas, especially, the GOAT through all this. Also, did you read at all the other BW reviews I emailed you? And what did you think of them? Honestly, probably not. Because everything's just kind of been a blur for me. I'll try to revisit them whenever I can, when I feel better. But yeah, in 6 weeks. Bro, this shit sucks. I don't know why this stuff comes up out of my head. I don't know either. We're all a little mad here, isn't it? Yeah. BTG watches. A very. Oh, well, it's my bad, right? You have to be a little bit less goofy than usual. It's okay, no worries. We can still continue with our usual shit, but yeah, just more pain. Oh, hey, Pia, that actually sounded not the half bad. Thank you. Well, I'm not Eden Levens though. By the way, I miss Eden. He's going on tour in 2 days in Australia. Ah, I miss him. My parasocial husband. I mean nothing. Oh, thanks so much, Rachu. No problem. Me typo. Thanks, Rachu. How have you been? Oh, hi, Gord. I mean, that's a good question. I'm doing as good as I can be after getting my stomach sliced open. I mean, I'm still in a lot of pain, honestly, but I'm just taking it minute by minute. It's going to be a pretty slow recovery, but I'm chugging through it somehow. I don't know how. Bro, this past month, even before that, has been such bad luck for me. This was just, again, the icing on the moldy cake that expired in 1984. Get well soon, thank you. Hug the little ice songs. But you don't embarrass me when my dad embarrasses me. Okay, that theme song slaps though, and Little Einsteins is actually a very good show. My favorite episode is the one where they go into Starry Night. I need to watch that one now, especially because that's a Christmas episode. Also, Vincent Van Gogh, the goat. I mean, they literally turned him into a goat though. And I mean, I'm literally a furry. I just stopped saying. Also, how was it not obvious to all of you? Holy shit. Also, I'm gonna try to see if Coach Jordan is gone sometime after Thanksgiving, maybe 1, 2 weeks after Thanksgiving. Or I should wait until next year. I don't know them personally, so I don't know what to go with. But I mean, Thanksgiving, like the holiday season, is also a pretty busy time for people, especially with like extended families and stuff. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving too. Okay, I'm gonna go into Thanksgiving. Hello, Governor. Oh, I love British accents. Okay, wait, no. Like, I'm like a weeaboo for like Britain because I watched so much British TV as a kid. And even when I started speaking, I spoke with the British accent. I used to watch like so much Charlie and Lola. That show was incredible, by the way. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's so good. It's one of my favorite kid shows. And actually, a lot of people who worked on that also worked on Bluey. So another reason to watch it. You can see a lot of the influence. Yeah, it made me like, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Where was I going? Oh yeah, but like it made me like fall in love with Britain. But yeah, I don't know where the hell I'm going on this. I'm also in a lot of pain, so my rambling is just like 10 times worse. Now it's a piece of TV that looks amazing. Agreed. Everyone looks over Little Einsteins, especially in the BE community, but I don't. Still goated. Typo. Mean Christmas Wish with Beethoven's music. Yes, and that whole episode I think is actually on YouTube too. So Thanksgiving is so skipped over. Yes, it is. Bro, I'm getting Cheesecake Factory for Thanksgiving. My mom's picking it up and bringing it home, so I win. I can have it by then too. Like again, I can have pretty much everything as long as it's not like spicy or carbonated. Those I have to wait for those for like 2 weeks. Spicy food especially is yeah, I love spicy food. My high school science teacher dissed little Einstein because of Saturn's rings. Wait, what about it? Because I don't really remember that particular episode. I think I had like a book that was based on that episode because I used to be obsessed with little Einsteins as a kid too. But why particularly? Yes, Charlie and Lola. Yes, furry goes round and round the circle. Bro, okay, I love furries though. Okay, most of them are not like, I mean, I say this is a furry. Most of them are not like the you know what types. So I'm like, if you're one of those furries that like actually has like crushes on animals and stuff, then yeah, no bueno. But like if you just like to like draw your persona and stuff and just like go around in a fursuit and shit, you're chill. Charlie and Lola is an Australian show. No, it's from the UK, but Bluey's Australian. Me too. I used to watch Charlie and Lola too, twins. Bro, I love that show so much. I had some of the books too as a kid. Not gonna lie, it just makes me say BE's like, oh yeah, no, baby Einsteins. Oh my god, I hate that shit. Or when they think it's the same exact thing too. Like they think like when I'm talking about baby Einstein, they think I'm talking about little Einsteins. It's a minor nitpick. Wait, if anything, BE needs a more mature perspective to be appreciated. Actually, that is a right take. You know what? Let's talk about that. That is actually a right take, honestly. Like, it's such a weird thing, too. Because, okay, so let's talk, like, deep for a little second. So, I don't know why. Okay, so on the furry topic, oh my god, no. Kind of on the furry topic. My first ever memory, I was a few months old, and I was actually in my crib back when I used to live in Chile, and I remember, like, you know that pins and needles feeling when, like, your leg falls asleep? That's what happened to me for the first time. Yeah, Steve Conversations with Raichi the Great. But that's what happened to me for the first time. And I was pretty scared. I mean, as much as you can pinpoint your emotions at only a few months old. And I had, like, a TV by my crib and stuff because we used to be rich and shit until like my dad died and stuff, but used to be rich, and I had my baby Van Gogh deep therapy with Raichu the Great. Hell yeah, that's what all these streams end up turning into. But baby Van Gogh was on the TV by my crib, and I was watching it back then, and it just helped me feel a lot better. And it's very weird and poignant now because I still have that same DVD 19 years later, the same exact one. We brought it to the US, like, you know, those little CD cases. I have those with most of the DVDs I had in Chile. We brought them over when we moved. And I still have that same DVD. And actually, yesterday, to help myself feel better, I was watching Baby Van Gogh. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit emotional, but yeah, it just kind of made me realize like how much I appreciate it now, especially like as an adult, and just like how significant it was for me. And because of that first memory I had, like that's why I'm here with this channel, and that's why I have Vincent, because he's like not just my mascot. I kind of adopted him as like my own character. He kind of represents me. I guess you can say he's my persona. Bruh. Again, I think that's trademark aspiring anyway. But yeah, like he is an extension of me, and he means that much to me. And yeah, I'm just so appreciative of what baby Einstein has done for me and how far it's brought me and how far I've come. And also just like how some things just really never change. Because that first memory was when I was in a time of like pain and confusion and discomfort, and that video helped me. And still 19 years later, in pain, confusion, and discomfort, it still helps me. So shout outs to Julie Clark, basically my mother. Shout outs to Vincent Van Gogh, who is also me and the goat. Shout outs to this whole community. And yeah, I just wanted to say that. It's funny that you mentioned that because of that. She said it was inaccurate to Saturn. Huh. I don't really care much about like I don't well not care, but like I don't really think much about Saturn. If I had to have a favorite planet, I think it would be like I don't know, Neptune. I wish Pluto was still a planet though, justice for Pluto. I'm going to New Jersey for Thanksgiving. Ooh, that's sick. I've never been to New Jersey. I am staying home and eating Cheesecake Factory. That's because they have the same classic pieces and stock footage. Well said. Thank you. Every single year I go to New Jersey for Thanksgiving. My mom's been to New Jersey quite a bit before because she's from New York. I need to go. I also need to go to New York too. I've always wanted to go. I can go make friends with the little rats in the subway station. Hey Raj, you have a question about why Baby Einstein uses toys in the videos or synthesized classical music? I'm not against it. I think Gord is right about like making it less intense because like real instruments can sound very sharp. I don't know how to say it. Like I used to play violins, like I should be able to articulate this more, but they can have like a very sharp sound, especially stuff like violins, like string instruments, and it can be very jarring to listen to. That's probably why. Also, those vibraphones are just so satisfying to listen to, and the toys. I mean, Julie Clark said that she wanted to make it so like it was like what babies like to see, and I mean, toys. It's kind of obvious. Yeah. Real world objects curriculum goal. Yeah. Julie Clark is a blessing. She really is. I love her. She's basically like my second mom. Like for all of us. She is our collective mother. Bro, I need to write her an email. I know like she doesn't really like people. Well, not that she doesn't like it. She just like gets busy. Like I need to find some way to contact her though, like not to be like annoying, but like just to express my thank you to her, show her my art and stuff because I have so much art of Vincent too that I want to show her. And I know she still has that Vincent puppet too, like all splattered in paint. I actually cried when I found that out. Oh, yeah. Like she is just our collective mother. That TED talk that she did like 10 years ago made me cry too. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It is beautiful. She is just an incredible human being. I want to give her a hug someday. She's such a strong person too for all that she's gone through. Just incredible. And her daughters, her daughters are awesome too. I think one of them is actually a published author now, which is really sick. I need to read her books. As babies, we can just take in the videos, teens and adults. We can appreciate and criticize them, editing, music production, etc. Yes, we can. And we can also appreciate how it formed us as people, as babies too. Right. I went to New Jersey before. It is a beautiful state. Yes, it is. Well, no, I can't really say that because I've never been there, but my mom says it is. And from what I've seen of it, it is beautiful. I think like I've been to some states on the East Coast. I used to live in Massachusetts for a year. I've been to New Hampshire. Oh, I have a story about New Hampshire too. Wait, but violins and brass have a lot of high frequencies. Yeah, so it makes them sound like sharp. Yeah, it is intense to listen to. Like, oh, especially like the high notes on violins. I especially used to play violin. I hate that. Yeah, New Jersey is a beautiful state. Yeah. I wasn't going to tell you a story about Jordan, but I wouldn't tell him just because. Don't worry, I have a plan. I'm intrigued about what this plan is. He does respond occasionally. I think the emails get pushed further down. Yeah. I mean, I've heard like conflicting things too. I mean, I don't want to like bother her, you know what I mean? But I do want to express my gratitude eventually because she, like I said, our collective mother, she raised me essentially. So, yeah. I saw the TED talk. Yeah, I showed it to my mom. It even almost made my mom cry. My mom loves Julie Clark too. Because Yeah, like again, like she helped raise me. And it was the reason why I like learned how to read so early and stuff. It means a lot to me and why I'm like here where I am. And I need to show her my Vincent art. Bro, I've drawn so much sort of Vincent, the art of Vincent, blah 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 blah. Also, I'm getting so many comments. Wow. Okay, also, how many of you agree with Julie about Barney or Teletubbies? Okay, Barney, I actually like. I think it's very cute. Sorry. Also, Baby Bop is literally me, for real, for real. Teletubbies, I've actually never seen a whole episode of it. Yeah, maybe that could be a live stream in the future. My first time watching Teletubbies. Like, I've seen like Teletubbies YTPs and like MLG Teletubbies, but yeah, never like actually sat down and watched an episode. Did you hear about the time when Redacted Company took over Baby Einstein? Yes, I did. I'm not going to go too much into detail about that because of legal stuff. Yeah, I remember both Aspen and Sierra were working on games. I think Aspen. Holy shit, Fallout? What? Okay, this is actually shocking. What the fuck? I need to play Fallout 2, but what the fuck? That's actually sick though, but what? What would Baby Wordsworth be better if it was a sequel to Baby Shakespeare? Actually, that's like one of my top 5 favorite videos of all time. No Baby Wordsworth slander, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I do love Baby Wordsworth. That's one of my favorite videos. It's so underrated. Aspen was a lead dev on Fanfare Security beneath. What? Wait, so she worked on FNAF? Bro, I love FNAF too. I love FNAF. I haven't seen the movie, but I've played the game since I was like 9 years old. But yeah, I even have a Glam Rock Freddy plushie. He's chilling at the top of my closet right now. I can't reach out and get him out because it's too much lifting. And again, I can't lift like over 10 pounds or like strain myself. But otherwise my scars will open. Like again, like a depressed Build-A-Bear. But bro, I love Five Nights at Freddy's. My favorite game is FNAF 4. I think that's the one where like the kids in the room, right? I haven't actually played these in a long time, but my favorite's Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Still need to watch the movie. I used to like Teletubbies when I was little, and I got older, started to be annoying. Okay, I've never really watched it. My mom says she enjoys Teletubbies. Like she doesn't watch it regularly, but she thinks it's cute. But I do like Tinky Winky though. I do think Tinky Winky is an icon. Go Tinky Winky. Like I've never seen the show, but he's my favorite. Baby Van Gogh FNAF collection. Sometimes I call her my grandma's phone, so I call her in love. But I'm not gonna say certain things because I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. Yeah, bro. I just realized I've been subscribed for about 5 years. By the way, I'm only checking in for 3 minutes to see how you're doing. Hi, coin collecting time. Also, thank you for sticking around that long. I appreciate it. And thank you for coming in to check on me. Wait. Yes, that's understandable if you don't go into detail about it. New subscriber. I love Foxy, Glamrock Freddy. Bro, Foxy, Glamrock Freddy, and what is it? Oh yeah, Mangle are my favorites. Yeah, I have a Glamrock Freddy, and actually, I know U2's just recently came out with new FNAF plushies. I mean, not really came out; it's pre-order, but I pre-ordered their new Foxy plush because it was so cute. I had to get it, so I pre-ordered it for myself as like a little get better. Well, no, probably like after recovery gift because it's not going to ship until February, March. But I got it for myself as a little thing for after I recover from this whole situation because I should be good by then. So as like a yay, I made through it present for my future self. Glamrock Freddy is the ultimate comfort character, though. We can all agree on that. I'm multi-fandom and I'm in so many fandoms. Me too. It's really fun. I'm in so many. I can't even name them all. It took me like hours. Oh, thanks, bro. See if that adds anything to your feed in the coming year. Bro, we need some new Gourd content. We need some new content. I will be the first person there watching it with like a huge like bucket of popcorn, and I will be front row seats VIP experience. Our coach just said I wasn't bothering anyone, but don't worry. In the words of one of my gym characters, I figured it out. And also, I grew up with Baby Einstein. Me too. It was literally my first ever memory, like I said earlier. It's my favorite thing ever. I always will love it. I always will. Oh yeah. Also, I need to show off eventually some new BE stuff I got. I have a lot of new BE stuff, including a board book. I can guarantee. I don't know if I can guarantee, but I don't think anyone has ever seen before, and it's never been published in English. Yeah, it's a real Baby Einstein board book, and it's never been published in English. So I think I should show it off eventually when I'm not going to be in so much pain. But yeah. I love Ballora and Circus Baby. Circus Baby is so cute. I love her too. She's also sick. I love her. There's someone that made a fully functional glam rock Freddy suit. That is sick. Wait, wait, is it like a wait, is it wearable? That's the first thing. Is it wearable? I need to see this. Like, is it just like an animatronic or is it like actually a wearable animatronic? That is cool. And then y'all are dissing me for the Vincent fursuit. I'm on so many social media platforms. I only really have YouTube. Social media is toxic and draining. My phone type also would be ripped off. Do you plan to upload next whenever you get the chance? I don't know yet. I probably want to order some depending on if like I could still somehow get money despite like all this. I don't know. I want to get like the second fundamentals DVD eventually, but yeah, my whole situation right now. Womp womp. We shall see. I'm taking things like literally minute by minute. Like I'm still in a lot of pain and I'm here talking to you guys. So yeah, new subscriber. I just like so much. You're the sweetest Pio. No, you. Uno reverse card. You're the sweetest. Do you want me to tell the truth? Sure. Hey, thanks. You're very welcome. Yes, it's wearable. What the hell? Okay, so it's like a wearable. Wait, it's like robotic though, right? Like it's not like just like a fursuit. It's like a robotic suit. Also, speaking of books, I do have something coming up hopefully by December. Ooh, I'm interested. I need to show off this book eventually because again, it's not in English. So it's probably important that I show it because it's very interesting and probably not a lot of people know about it. But yeah, I have gotten surprisingly quite a few Baby Einstein stuff. More than people probably think I have. Are you gonna do baby ballet? I think so, yeah. Wait. My dad also has anger issues due to work, so I might get in trouble if he notices. Aw. Yeah, I can relate too, because my mom has anger issues sometimes. She literally just had some of me a few days ago after I literally got my appendix removed. So I can empathize with you on that. Hopefully he doesn't do anything to you. I'll be praying for you. Wait. Also, hi. Wait, hi, the smartest of you. You guys are talking about the regular sauce, the person who made the Glam Rock Freddy cosplay. Okay, so that's the person's name. I need to remember that for later because I'm gonna Google it. Because right now I'm on my phone because I can't lift anything over 10 pounds and my gaming laptop is an arsenal. So yeah, I can't lift it and carry it over here because I'm in the living room right now. Like I can't even lift and carry my normal blanket over. So yeah, not fun times. So I'm just chilling here on the couch. Let me see. Yes, there's animatronics, fiberglass pieces. Wait, so like what does it exactly do though? Like can it like what does the animatronic parts exactly do? Like how do you control it? This is so confusing. I don't think anyone has uploaded Child Smart Your Shiny Jungle. I don't know what those are, but those sound like horrible kind of B ripoffs. Though most B ripoffs are horrible, except for a few. Hello chat. Hi Orca Man. Let me see. I think they may have actually blocked my phone number, but I can see if Jordan can help me out. I'm really scared. I should know I'm Jordan and you're good friends and I don't mean any fucking harm. I hope so too, because yeah, I would honestly be panicking if someone blocked my phone number. I mean, I don't really give many people my phone number anyways, because also I'm shy as hell and yeah. But honestly, like if I ever got blocked on anything, I would feel pretty sad and wondering what I did, so I can empathize. I'm hoping I can get to 1.4K subs. Everyone go subscribe to Bernard. Everyone go subscribe to everyone here. Let's help each other out. We're all small creators in this little YouTube sea of sadness. Let's go help each other out. Let's all subscribe to each other. Hold hands and sing, "We are the world. We are the children." Sorry, that was my inner Michael Jackson. I'm mainly a Project Stardust and Paw Patrol reviewer, but I could try to review Baby Einstein. I love Paw Patrol too, so much. I love Paw Patrol. I mean, obviously it's one of my favorite shows, and I cannot shut up about it for almost 10 years now. Mighty movie was so good, by the way. Especially the junior patrollers. They were so cute. I love them. They were so cute. But yeah. But Raichu, what's your favorite Disney Channel shows? Um, let me see. Oh, there's so many. I really like Phineas and Ferb, Kim Possible, Recess, Darkwing Duck. I've gotten into Big City Greens recently. That show's pretty good. Shout outs to Cosmic Lemon. Her edits are pretty good. Y'all should go check her out. Because of her edits, I started watching Big City Greens. Let me see. What else is on Disney Channel? Um, yeah, Phineas and Ferb. That's probably my favorite Disney Channel show of all time is Phineas and Ferb. Trying to think. Proud Family. That's really good. Why is my mind blanking right now? Oh yeah, High School Musical, the musical, the series, even though that's like streaming only, that slaps pretty good too. That's also what got me into Olivia Rodrigo, so shout outs to that. Her music's pretty good. I like her. Don't judge me. What else? I mean, I mostly watch like Disney Junior and stuff too, so it's hard. I can't really think of anymore. Wander Over Yonder. Yes, that too. That was a good show. I remember when your name used to be Wander Over Yonder, biggest fan forever, right? That's what it stood for. Like 2016 days. Nostalgia trip. But yeah, Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. I don't know what other Disney Channel shows. I have to think. But yeah. You think you'd have anything new to say on what exactly? Because this whole stream has been rambling. Like, there's been so much rambling. I mean, that's every Raichu the Great stream, but especially right now, it's hard for me to focus because my stomach feels like it's getting stabbed. I'm not sure that I have a capture card. I mean, I don't use a capture card. I use Handbrake to rip my DVDs on my laptop, which I can't carry because it is heavy and yeah. So no BE ripoffs for a while because of that. I have a BFDI blanket. A fan artist made the design. I love it so much. Oh, that's cute. I have an Eden blanket. I mean, he made an official one at one point, like a few years ago, which is wild, but I have an unofficial one. But that's so cute too. Oh, I love supporting fan artists. I love Etsy. I could browse Etsy for like hours too. That's sick as heck. Yes, it is. But also grew up on Tiny Jungle Tot. I had never heard of that one, but again, I had like a lot of different BE ripoffs, including Bubba, but oh no, not Bubba. The infamous Bubba. Most of the BE ripoff music is mid, or shall I say horrible. Though, like, my favorite BE ripoff, like, the only one that I actually think is good is, like, HBO Classical Baby. Like, the animated segments are actually really cute. Like, this one, like, hippo, like, segment, you can find it on YouTube with, like, the hippo with, like, his kid. It's so cute. You can find it on YouTube if you search for it. Like, the animation in those was actually top tier. And I had a lot of those when I was a kid, but yeah. Let me see. Thank you so much, Gord. Even though I don't have a capture card, I have a few VRLs on my iPhone that I might upload them someday. So wait, do you just like just film them anyways from like the TV with that? Or is there like a way that like you can rip DVDs like with your phone? Because I mean, yeah, phones do have like USB ports. So, like genuinely curious. I mean, it's not like I was calling them every day, so I don't call them all the time, honest. But don't worry, hopefully you can figure out the problem. I hope so too. Maddie, what's your end goal? You need a butler you can order around and do things for you. I mean, I have my mom, but she had to go back to work today, so yeah, rip. And she's been stressing out all day too about having to leave me. But I mean, my stepdad's only like a few minutes away, but yeah, the only butler is me, myself, and I, and my small amount of YouTube subscribers. Gotta love Jim Cummings, VA of Darkwing Duck, and Winnie the Pooh. I love him so much too. He's the best. World's #1 Sterling Holloway impressionist. Thank you so much. I got a Redbubble. Redbubble's pretty sick too. I've seen some like Wonder Pets shirts on there that I want to get. I love Wonder Pets. Wonder Pets, Wonder Pets, we're on our way. That's off key, but yeah, enjoy my shitty singing. Also, how is Bubba infamous? Because I was the one that kind of brought it in because it's a ripoff from Argentina, and I was born in Chile, so kind of like the same vicinity. My mom's been to Argentina a lot. I went there once when I was a baby, like once or twice. I know I've been once for sure, but I think I've been like twice or even like three times as a kid to like Buenos Aires. I had like a lot of friends from Argentina, so like my mom had those, and they scared me a lot. And my one of my half brothers and I ended up destroying the DVDs, and yeah, wild shit. We are the champions. Yeah, this is all shitty covers. Oh no, not the Baba English video, not the Baba English video. I'm sorry, that shit is so funny to me too. No, I have my granddad import them to me. Also, what do you mean what's Mangle? Yes, Wonder Pets. Honestly, okay, don't judge me, but like Wonder Pets is like my favorite show. Winnie the Guinea Pig is my number one comfort character, but also something very interesting. Viacom apparently filed a trademark for something called Wonder Pets in the city, like around last year. So maybe something could happen with Wonder Pets. I hope they keep like the photo animation though. That was part of the original charm of the show. I loved the photo animation. Like, what are you trying to accomplish with this gym business? I love Bunked, Santa Claus 1, 2, 3, Elf. Bunked? I mean, that show. I mean, I watched like Jessie a lot when I was a kid, and I still thought it was mid. Same with Bunked, but the Descendants movies were so good. Descendants, honestly, like some of the best Disney Channel movies. Like it's right up there with High School Musical movies for me. I love Descendants. Those movies slap. I need to rewatch Descendants while I'm here and I can't do anything else. Those movies are so good. Wait, I've heard that people. Oh shit! Heard that people have been stealing other people's logos and stuff and putting them on Redbubble. Oh shit! Really? Damn. That is concerning. They should be doing something about that. I mean, it doesn't surprise me because of how easy it is, I've heard, to put stuff on Redbubble, but they should be doing something on that for sure. That's messed up. Wait, missing some much needed contest. Wait, so I watch Bubba. Bro, we should do a Bubba Let's Watch stream. That would be funny as hell once I can lift my laptop again. I see a repeat from Blue's Clues. I love Blue's Clues too. Oh yeah, apparently the new Blue's Clues movie is turning one today, the Big City Adventure. I don't think anyone has uploaded Discovering English in High Quality. I saw an upload of it a few years ago, I think. I don't know if it got taken down or not, but yeah. Well, I'm trying to get back in touch with Jordan because we became really good friends. I'm working on some things for me, and I want to ask her some questions when I get a chance. And I think I want to ask her if she wants to do a project with me. Good luck on that. But I watched Jesse too, and did you hear about Cameron's death? Yeah, I was really sad. I remember when he died. It was really, really sad, especially because also he was in Descendants too. And he was like my favorite character on there. He was like because they're all like kids of Disney villains. He was Cruella de Vil's son. He was my favorite one in there too. So that was really sad for me. I actually cried. It was really, really sad. But yeah, I miss Cameron Boyce. He was awesome. I meant, should I watch it? I mean, if you want like to lose all your brain cells, yes. It would be a really fun Let's Watch stream, but yeah, honestly, if you want to lose your brain cells, yeah. I mean, the Spanish, if you know basic Spanish, is pretty easy. Um, yeah, like basic Spanish, it's pretty easy to understand those. Even with me still basically being at like 3-year-olds level of Spanish, it's pretty easy for me. Okay, those because those videos are meant for like 3-year-olds, so it's pretty easy for me. But yeah, the farm one and the world one are the ones I remember having as a kid, the ones that my brother and I destroyed. Oopsie! That was wild. Wait, what's everyone's favorite rainy and day indoor activities? I like listening to music. Like I like just chilling on rainy days. I love like listening to music that like fits the mood, especially Vertigo by Eden. Shout outs to Eden, my king. I need to email his manager, by the way. My mom's gonna help me do that because of all the things that his music's helped me with lately. But yeah, I love like listening to music, like a cup of hot cocoa. That's a perfect rainy day. Rain is my favorite. Weird thing is, it also rained when I was coming home. Okay, the weird thing is, it rained when I was coming home from the hospital the day I was born. So my family always considered it good luck whenever it rained. And like it's rained like right before I went to go meet Eden, and then when I came home from the hospital, on the 15th, like after I got my appendix removed, it started raining too. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but a little bit of symbolism. F for Cameron, RIP. RIP indeed. He was a really nice kid. I love Bubba. I respect your opinion, but what's yours again? Wait, what do you mean? My opinion on Bubba? It used to terrify the shit out of me when I was a kid, and it's just like a shitty Argentinian bootleg. And I'm Chilean, I could say that. But yeah, it's just shitty. What's your opinion on We School videos and albums? Um, Pretty good. I mean, it's made by Julie Clark, so it's pretty much just BE, just without BE. I really like them. I wish she still did them, but I also understand like she wants to do her own things. Last time I checked, she's like a gratitude enthusiast now, which I think is so cute. Aw. But yeah, We School slaps. Underrated. Chill, but also worried since I'm in Tornado Alley. Oh shit. I mean, my state hasn't had a tornado since the 1950s, and we hadn't had a hurricane since that thing with California happened. Oops. Yeah, so we're not 100% safe. But we do have to worry about earthquakes. I mean, Chile is the worst country in the world for earthquakes where I was born. Actually, the worst earthquake in the world ever recorded happened there. It was a magnitude 9 back in the 1960s. So that was wild. So, like, it's right on the Ring of Fire. So Chile's pretty used to earthquakes. Like, everyone there is, like, really used to them. But I'm over here, and infrastructure here in the US is just like wild, especially on the West Coast. And they're like, oh, the big earthquake's gonna hit. And they've been saying that for like 30 years and it never does, but it will eventually. And I keep getting scared. Even though like I was used to earthquakes when I was a baby, I don't know. It's pretty scared. Things are pretty janky here. So that's what I have to worry about. Did you get my comment of the song to the tune of Row Your Boat? Yes, I did. Wait, my old dog who died peed on my dollhouse when I was little. Oh, bro, I used to have a Cabbage Patch Kids doll because my mom was born like 1969. She kind of like grew up 70s, 80s. She got me a Cabbage Patch Kids doll back when I lived in Chile. And it was the weirdest thing because I loved that thing for a while and then I hated it, and then like I hated it. I drew on it in Sharpie and like gave it tattoos and stuff. That thing scared me. And then eventually I went back to loving it, like treating it like my own baby and stuff. I was like 2 at a time. And then I just ended up hating it again, and like it was so weird. But yeah, I hate dolls actually. Well, I'm like Barbie. Like I love Barbie. Barbie was chill. Barbie movie was so good, by the way. I love the Barbie movie. That movie was so chill. This has actually been a pretty great year for like film and stuff. I loved Barbie. I saw it when I went to Laughlin back in like early August. But yeah, Cabbage Patch Kids. Hell no. Why do you think? Yeah, I already got it because it's Argentinian, low budget mess. I mean, it's not bad because it's Argentinian. I'm saying that right away, bro. I'm literally fucking Chilean, so yeah. But that's why. It's just low budget fucking mess. Like most BE ripoffs, it's just gonna be shit. And also, the puppets are like trying to directly riff off BE, and it's a lot worse than Spring. The storms roll in at night. Tornadoes are dangerous. Yeah, those scare me so much. Sometimes I'll go on like a kick and like watch like natural disaster shit and like tornadoes and like hurricanes and stuff, and that shit terrifies me. And it's gonna be more worse and worse, especially with climate change. There's gonna be worse storms coming in, and probably more hurricanes hitting California, which is gonna be fucked here because especially where I am, the infrastructure's not built for it because I live in a desert. So yeah. Have you heard about 31 Minutos? Yes, I have. My brothers used to watch it as kids. Um, and yeah, my brothers used to watch it a lot as kids, and I started watching it a little bit myself too. My favorite is Juan Carlos the Rabbit. I actually wanted to draw him for a while. I might after this. He's so cute. It's really cute. It's a very cute show. So, yes, I have heard of it. My brothers used to watch that shit all the time. So many good memories. It's really cute. That rabbit is the best one though. Juan Carlos. If you haven't watched it, you should. I highly recommend that show. Like, if you can speak Spanish, watch 31 Minutos. It's so damn good. My favorite character on Jesse was Ravi. Mine was the lizard. It was like Mr. Kipling, right? But they ended up having to change the name or something to like Mrs. Kipling, or it was the opposite. My favorite was the lizard, but also Cameron's character, Luke. What did you think of that comment? I don't know. We actually had a pretty bad windstorm a while back. The winds were tornado. Like, that is terrifying, bro. I could never live in Tornado Alley. No, thank you. That is terrifying. Like, even in Chile, the worst thing we get is like earthquakes. I mean, we get a lot of snow too. Both of my older brothers know how to ski, but yeah. Like, there's like a lot of ski resorts and stuff. Again, we used to be rich as fuck, so they were like in skiing lessons and yada yada, but even then, the worst thing you get there is earthquakes. But hell no, not Tornado Alley. Hell no. Also, what do you think of Baby Gourmet? I've heard about it and never watched it. I used to have Cabbage Patch Kids dolls as well, twinsies. We both can relate on a lot and have a lot in common. Yes, we do. Honestly, I feel like all of us like get each other on a spiritual level here. It's like I have 8 Raichu the Greats here with me. The only 4 people on Earth. Ellen DeGeneres, Chris Pratt, Pavlov the dog from Baby Einstein, and Raichu the Great. The only 4 main characters. Not to add to the conversation chaos, but you watch Drive 45. I don't know what that is, sadly. Do you think Teletubbies Town is the best ripoff? My favorite, okay, honestly, my favorite B ripoff is Classical Baby from HBO. Honestly, all the HBO Kids stuff is like top notch. But yours actually is pretty good for what it is. I will give it that. I love Juan Carlos. Me too. Me too. Who likes Schoolhouse Rock? I love Schoolhouse Rock. That show is awesome. So many of the songs from that show get stuck in my head. Also, what's the funniest thing Mr. Noodle ever did? Bro, I miss Mr. Noodle. Didn't he die like the original Mr. Noodle actor? Bro, I have so many Elmo's World DVDs, I can't even count. I remember a specific clip of one of the characters in the cactus. Oh yeah, that was Juan Carlos, the bunny, where he like touches the cactus. I remember that one too because like someone made an edit like with like the scream from the Daft Punk song "Prime Time of Your Life." I have that video saved on my phone, but I remember I had that downloaded still. It's so stupid, but it's so funny to me. Also, shoutouts to Daft Punk. I love them too. I have my Daft Punk plushies here with me, actually. Magnitude 9 quakes cause tsunami. Yes, they do. It's terrifying. But one of the most terrifying things I've ever heard of is the 2004 Boxing Day tsunami. That thing's... Yeah. Wait, that's neat. Also, we're both girls. That's another thing we have in common. Yes, we do. I'm uncultured. Me too, VTG. I'm uncultured too. Japan's 2011 quake and tsunami was just awful. Yeah, tsunamis are terrifying too. Natural disasters are just terrifying. Nature is terrifying. How is it pretty good? I mean, you clearly like put a lot of effort into like the editing and stuff more than most people who make these B ripoffs too. And honestly, I don't think I've watched the Noah's Ark one yet, but you put a lot of effort into each segment, like the puppet segments and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but you actually put care into the B ripoff where most people who make them just make it as a cash grab. Like you're making because you're genuinely passionate about B ripoffs. You want to talk awful more? Oklahoma massive tornado decimated the place. Oh my god, bro, this is giving me anxiety. Actually, Michael Jeter died, but Bill Irwin is still alive. Yes, I used to watch Schoolhouse Rocks on YouTube when the old schools before I got expelled from there. Yeah, I used to do that too. I mean, I never got expelled from school, but yeah, I used to watch Schoolhouse Rock at school. Yes, Mr. Noodle's brother died, not Bill Irwin. Oh, Michael Jeter was the one that died. Also, fun fact, he was in a Jurassic Park movie. Oh, that reminds me too. I went down a Caillou rabbit hole. Bro, who was gonna tell me that Caillou's original voice actor died? And this is the crazy shit, okay? Sorry to go down this morbid rabbit hole, but Caillou's original voice actor. I actually want to make like a video like all the band Caillou stuff or whatever. Veridis actually suggested that to me after I made my Caillou video that somehow blew up and got like 30,000 views on my channel. That was crazy, but I still get traffic on that one to this day quite a lot. But Caillou's original voice actor died in 2003 at the age of 18. And I just found this out. Caillou's original voice actor was a girl. Let me find her name if I can find it. Hang on. Oh yeah. So her name was, let me see. Jacqueline Linetsky. Her name is kind of weird to spell, so I'm gonna see if I can copy and paste it and put it in the chat. She died almost an exact year before I was born. Wait, did you see my finished YTP collab yet? No, I didn't. Wait, and I think I need to head out, take care of y'all. Thank you, Gord. I appreciate you for coming here, and thank you for talking with me and just being so supportive. I hope my recovery is super quick. Me too. It's been tough, honestly. I mean, it's going to be a lot of ups and downs, as was with everything, but I'm confident in myself, and the support of everyone is helping me through it, so thank you. See you, Gord. Thank you, Gord. Love you so much. Thank you. And please do it, Raichu. I will. And I hope you feel better. You have a great recovery. Thank you. And I might be able to get something out soon, so eyes peeled. Peace out. See you, Gord. Also, remember, I'll be there with a bucket of popcorn, front row seats. But anyways, so the Caillou's original voice actor, she died on September 8th, 2003. So I was born on September 1st, 2004. And she was only 18 years old. Actually, no, she wasn't even 18 yet. She was 17. She wasn't even 18. She died in a traffic collision, which is pretty insane. You can, like, if you search up, like, Caillou voice actor died, you can find it. But I didn't even know this. And I'm, like, pretty huge into Caillou. I'm, like, the world's biggest Caillou defender. You know what? Can I give myself that title? Especially because that whole video defending Caillou got, like, 30,000 views. And, like I said, still gets hella traffic. Can I give myself that title? I think I can. But, yeah, I didn't even know that. Wait. Got expelled from elementary school once for picking up a printer and trying to throw it because I was angry and sorry for talking so negatively. I don't really mean it. Sorry, no offense. It's okay, no worries. I mean, I've been talking pretty negatively too. We're all going through shit. Like, I'm going through shit. We all kind of are. Like I said, I feel like a lot of people, not just me, have been getting a lot of bad luck lately. So no worries. It's okay to vent. Like, especially because I kind of started the stream venting. So yeah. When could you watch the finished thing? I cannot make any promises, especially right now. It's even hard for me to like stream, and I might have to end it soon because, like I said, I'm in a lot of pain. And wait, yeah, posted on my birthday. I believe my entry is the last. Wait, soon being like months on end, but in the grand scheme of things, still. I mean, you haven't made like actual videos in like years, I don't think. So it's still progress. I'm just making a bad day, Sally, thinking about a lot of things. I'm definitely suffering right now. It's okay. And like I said, I hope things get better for you. And I really wish I could give you a hug, Brooke, because you're so sweet and you deserve the world. And you don't deserve all this bad stuff that's happened to you in your life. And yes, Raichu, yeah. I do want to make that video about all the Caillou stuff, and especially include that in there because who the hell was going to tell me? Especially because that was when the show was still running too, and like kind of in its prime because it had just gone to the US like 3 years prior, and then she just died. So that was shocking. She didn't even make it to 18, which is really sad. And I'm 19, so yeah. Hi Raichu. Whenever you find out someone blocks you just starts freaking out, do you figure out what happens or whatever? What do you do? I mean, usually I'm the one blocking people because of like people being mean to me and stuff. I can't really think of a time I've been on the receiving end. So I don't know what exactly I would do, but like maybe I would try to figure out what you did, but also don't like bother them too much about it because they might want their distance from you. If they blocked you, like especially like because they blocked you, like they might want distance. So I would try to play it by ear and see how things go in time. Like maybe like say um like that I don't know, like apologize first and like try to figure out like how you can help and like what you did for them to block you. But also you kind of like if they don't want to speak to you too, you also have to respect boundaries and accept it. Yeah, because I've blocked a few people before for being mean to me and stuff. I'm always having a bad day. It sucks, but on the bright side, I hope I'll be okay. Not so sure yet. I'm depressed. Oh, Brooke. I feel like crying right now. Oh, and you're so kind, Pia. You always make me smile even though I have bad days or something like that. Thank you. Brooke, you always make me smile too. You're so fucking sweet. I love you. Everyone go subscribe to Brooke too. She is awesome. Her edits are really good and she just deserves the world and I hope you get it eventually. I really do because all this stuff just keeps breaking my heart. Like all this stuff that you've gone through in your life, it just breaks my heart. You don't deserve any of it. You just deserve kindness and love. I really mean it. Yeah. I really hope things get better for you. I love you. I wish I could give you a huge hug. I mean, I can't really give anyone a huge hug right now because, yeah, appendix out, but yeah. Of course, take your time watching on the video, especially because you're recovering. Thank you. But yeah, I can't wait to make that eventually because there's so much stuff. Caillou is just wild. But yeah, can I give myself the title unironic Caillou, the biggest unironic Caillou defender? Also, yes, I do plan on apologizing. I hope your situation gets better. Me too. Same here. And also, yes, I'm giving them space. I don't know if they block me or not, and how I should play this by ear. I don't really know how to tell if people block you on certain platforms and stuff, but how to play it by ear. Just like see how it goes, and also you have to. It depends on the situation and person. Like sometimes people can be willing to reconcile. Other times people just like want their distance and just like not want people to like I don't know how to say it. Like it depends on what you did. And sometimes like with people, you'll never find out like what you did. Like if that makes sense. Like sometimes like when you do something and like someone like blocks you or like doesn't speak to you, sometimes you'll never find out what you did wrong and it sucks and you keep dwelling on it. But you have to just like keep marching on and just accept that, like even though you'll probably never figure out. And I don't know how to say this. I'm sorry, especially because like my words are just like all over the place. But yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Play it by ear. Just like take it minute by minute, kind of like how I am with my recovery. Just take it minute by minute. Mm. And also found out that Jordan has ADHD, just like how I have autism. Okay, now I kind of feel like more comfortable speaking on this too. So yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Um, okay, so basically when I was a kid, my mom had me tested twice for autism. And turns out on the second time she didn't want them to write anything down because she thought it would just be like more discriminatory for me growing up, if that makes sense. Because sadly there are some things like it's really fucked up. There really shouldn't be, but yeah, I'm not going to go too much into detail, but yeah, so I am just like not formally written down because of that, but I am. And I'm trying to be like a little bit more confident and stuff, especially like over the past few years, just like trying to like find myself. That makes sense, but I don't know. It feels very weird to like say it out loud, but yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. Um, yeah. Ah. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's so much comments. All right. I'm spelling subscribe wrong. Of course you can call yourself that. Hell yeah, Raichu, world's biggest Caillou defender, the great. Also, have you seen the new Caillou videos? I haven't actually watched one of them. Like I've seen like I've heard of them. Like I've seen like the weird ass thumbnails like Caillou doing Minecraft from like Wild Brain and stuff, but I haven't like watched one actually, and I don't think I would want to because my brain cells would just melt into a sad little pot. That could be a Let's Watch stream. They won't copyright my ass, but yeah. I hate how I spell certain words. It's hard. I cannot spell out loud. Spelling out loud is hard. Like I can type stuff like really easily sometimes, but I can't spell out loud. That's what gets me. Like even like sometimes like basic things, like I can't spell like letter by letter out loud. I can double the dwelling on the blocking fact. I've been in the same situation. It sucked. Wait, I didn't really mean to do any harm or anything, but whatever. Yeah, I understand that. Like I said, like miscommunications happen a lot too. Thanks, Brooke, trying to sub to you. What happened in your situation? I'd rather not go into detail. Yeah, I respect that, VTG. I understand completely. You're welcome. Everyone, please pray for me and friend Jordan. I'll pray for you too. And that hope things that go well for you for Jordan. Yeah, I actually got diagnosed. And mine is like a kinda gnosis. New term created by Raichu the Great. The Raichu the Great vocabulary. Kinda gnosis. Because I mean, it's been kind of confirmed by doctors when I was a kid, but my mom just didn't want to have them actually put it in writing. So, kinda gnosis. I think I can say I am. Because I mean, I basically do. My mom just didn't want them to write it down and like put it down there. If that makes sense. I don't know if it does. Do you have any favorite comedians? I was like George Lopez. Bro, George Lopez coming in on Nick at Night at like 4 a.m. and jump scaring everyone. I really like George Carlin. He was in Thomas the Tank Engine, I think. It's funny as fuck. Weird contrast that he would do that. Oh yeah, no, Robert Williams too. Oh, Gilbert Gottfried, yes. I love him, especially like I miss him too. His role like Digit the Bird in Cyber Chase and like Iago and Aladdin. Oh my god, I love him. I miss him so much. It made me so sad when he died. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't even know what that word means. I've heard it so many times. I don't even know what that word means. Is it actually in a dictionary? I wish it was. Who even uses a dictionary though? You could just Google a word. We still had to use dictionaries in like school though. That shit sucked. All the kids would like go into the dictionaries and look for like the fucking swear words and shit. Of a long word. You are valid, Raichu. Thank you very. Oh, and Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, okay, I'm kind of on him because of his stance on certain things. Let's not go too much into detail. But when I was in 8th grade, we watched the Grinch movie instead of actually doing shit in class one time in English, and that was iconic though. I love Jerry Seinfeld. So I actually need to watch the Seinfeld show. I've seen like a little bit of it. I actually need to watch it though. Same here. But yeah, Robert Williams was goated. George Carlin and Gilbert Gottfried. I especially miss Gilbert Gottfried, especially for his contributions in animation. Also, Cyber Chase is such a good show. I know they still make it, but yeah. You are welcome. Yeah, Carrie is mid. Agreed. Agreed. Ah. Oh my god, I've been live for 2 hours. That is wild. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a quick stream. This is actually helping me a lot though, because this whole thing has been kind of isolating, especially because I won't be able to go to work for like 6 weeks. And that's like the thing that like kind of gets me out, which kind of sucks. But yeah, like this is actually helping me a lot. I feel a lot less alone. It's nice to be able to like talk to people. It's really nice. Like these nuts. That I used to say to my dad, just funny, and he once repeated all of a sudden, these donuts. Bro, Mr. Beast has a chocolate bar called These Nuts. Bro, it's actually not that bad either. I hate that. But yeah, I've eaten these nuts before. Got him. Yeah, someone please don't clip that. Please don't clip me saying that. But yeah, go out and eat these nuts right now. Buy it at your local store. Okay, Mr. Beast chocolate is not that bad, honestly. That's my opinion. It's actually pretty good. Out of context moment, how do you like these nuts? Best Raichu the Great quote, 2023. Yeah, I've eaten these nuts. I really love Gilbert Gottfried on the roasting videos. Me too, bro. He was such a gem. I loved him. Still do. I was gonna try to call back today and see if I decide to wait and give them time, space, and maybe how long I should wait for. Yeah, giving them space is probably the best idea in this situation, I think. Who here likes Thomas and Friends, a video of racing game that I posted on my channel? I got 1.4. Damn, that's pretty good. And I love Thomas and Friends. I grew up with a lot of it as a kid, and I even have a picture of me as a baby with a toy of Percy. My favorite adaptation of Thomas and Friends is Shining Time Station. That is goated. I love Shining Time Station. I actually should watch it while I'm recovering. Thomas and Friends is such a comfort, except All Engines Go. All Engines Go, suck my dick. All Engines Go, eat these nuts. What the hell is wrong? Oh my god, that hurts. That hurts. It hurts to laugh. Oh my god. I won't click. I love Thomas and Friends. Me too. That show is goated. I only watched Thomas one as a kid. I still watch it. Same with Dora. Bro, I used to watch Dora all the time as a kid. Diego honestly had the better show, especially Baby Jaguar. He was goated. But would you get mad at me if I said I still watch Dora and Diego regularly and that Dora doesn't deserve the hate it gets? Especially being Hispanic, it was nice to see her as a kid. She really did not deserve the hate she gets. I'm sorry. You make me laugh, Pia. I love it. How you make me laugh and smile. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. That makes my day. All Engines Go is mostly crap, but they have Bruno too. That's true. That is true. Bruno is the only saving factor of that show. Everything else is a steaming pile of never mind. I mean, why would I get mad? We're a learning community dedicated to children's content too, but you'd be surprised how much people get pissed over Caillou and Dora and shit. Like, bro, people can enjoy whatever they want to enjoy. And it's the same people who like watch like fucking Bluey and shit, even though I love Bluey. But like literally Bluey's one of my favorite shows. I actually have a Bluey blanket here right now. My whole fucking bed is Bluey. But yeah, like people get into beef of each other over what kids shows they watch. It's fucking embarrassing. Like, if people enjoy Dora and it makes them happy, let them enjoy Dora. If I enjoy Caillou, let me enjoy Caillou. Like, it's chill. New subscriber. No, I watch Dora sometimes. I have Dora DVDs. Me too. And I love Go Diego Go. I also loved when they used to do the crossovers between Dora and Diego. That was the coolest thing ever to me. Still is. Like, I loved how like both the shows were like connected. And a few fan made videos that give me a few minor characters in the spotlight, like me, Deep Frog. It's just better than Baby's First Sounds. Baby's First Sounds is the worst B video. Wait. All engines are failing and Thomas is dying of a leaking oil pipe. Oh my, that's horrible. Poor Thomas. Bro. All engines go to hell. Bro, that should be a YTP title. If it's not a YTP title, it should. Someone should use that as a YTP title. I mean, I would, but like, I don't know. I also have a 4 comforter on my bed. Oh, wait, is that the blanket that you got from Redbubble that you mentioned earlier? Yeah, I have like a Bluey comforter. It's the one I have. It's Bluey and Bingo, and it's like blue, like stripes. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, speaking of Bluey, did get its own game. Oh yeah, I saw the Bluey Xbox that they were giving away. Bro, I can't believe there's only going to be one in existence. My mom said that too. She was like, they should sell those. I'm like, yeah, they should. It's so cute. I mean, you could just like paint one, get custom, whatever, but I want the Bluey Xbox. It looks so cute. I don't know if I'll be playing Bluey the game though, because I heard it's incredibly short. It's only like an hour long, but yeah, I want the Bluey Xbox. I'm sorry, Bluey Xbox. So the Bluey Xbox is so basically, Xbox made a because Bluey the game came out yesterday. They're giving away the official Bluey Xbox. The Xbox itself looks like Bluey. The controller matches it too. It's like blue. It has Bluey and Bingo on it, and they're giving one away ever in existence to whoever. And like it's gone pretty viral actually. So that's the Bluey Xbox. Like I think there's like already like 50,000 people or something in that giveaway. It's insane. So I don't know what's gonna happen with the person who wins it, if they're gonna sell it on eBay for like $25,000 or something. But yeah, that's the Bluey Xbox. You can Google it. It's pretty viral right now. Also, the memes in it are pretty funny. Yeah, that's the Bluey Xbox. Have you watched Barney before? Because I used to watch it as a kid and it sucked. Evil Barney. Oh, I remember like the evil Sesame Street and stuff. That used to scare me so much as a kid. Like the evil Sesame Street videos and whatever. They used to scare me so much. I used to watch Barney. I still do. I actually love Barney. I think it's really cute. My favorite is Baby Bop because she's just like me, I think. I actually started watching Barney more as I got older, but yeah. Um, yeah, I actually do like Barney. The creator of Baby Einstein does not like Barney though, so you and her have one thing in common. No, it's another item. What's your favorite puppet segment in Tyler Toontown? I can't. I don't know right now. I haven't honestly watched like any actual Tyler Toontown videos in like 2 months. Right, you like the big brother I wish I had. Thank you. I'm a girl, but like honestly, I go by like anything now at this point. Because I get so many people asking me like, "Are you a boy? Your voice sounds like a boy. Are you a boy?" Bro, that's like half of my YouTube comments. Like, "You sound like a boy. Are you a boy? You're lying." Like, no. But at this point, I don't really care. I kind of just go by anything. I mean, I'm a girl, but like, you can call me whatever. She, he, they. You can see on my channel bio too. I go by like any pronouns. I kind of stopped caring. But thank you though. That does mean a lot to me. It was so scary and funny, bro. Remember like those G major videos? Like Bob the Builder theme song G major would be like the theme song with like effects on it. Those used to scare the shit out of me. But I used to watch this all the time when I was like 5. I had a lot of fun doing the rain puppet segment where Felipe had to get dressed for his rainy day play date with Ducky. That sounds pretty cute actually. I love rain. I miss like raincoats and stuff. I used to have to wear those when I was a kid, like in Chile and stuff, when it would actually rain. Here it barely ever rains. It's gonna be a rainy winter, but yeah. The effects videos were a weird fixation I had too. I think we all went through that shit at one point, honestly. Like the Samsung logo effects videos. I'm like, hi Tom the Amazing Juggler. An evil Barney is so inappropriate, like literally I think it is. Bro, there's these really fucked up videos I used to watch when I was a kid. You can find them. They were by like Joey Graceffa, if anyone remembers him, like the early days of YouTube. It was called like Rugrats in Real Life. I watched one of them recently and it was like the fucking Rugrats trying to like make sacrifices and stuff. I I should not have had unsupervised YouTube access as a kid. Holy shit. You can find them. They're really messed up. We have to watch them live on stream one day, back when I can lift my laptop again. And that's like was inspired by Mr. Noodle. I don't know if you remembered it or not. Okay, Elmo's World was goated though, especially Mr. Noodle. I think they brought back Elmo's World, didn't they though? Like a different style. So I'm watching for like Evil Barney. Have you checked out my Odyssey yet? Honestly, no. I'm so upset hearing with people with learning disabilities are being treated in schools nowadays. I agree. Honestly, how people in general are being treated in school too, bro. The US school system is so fucked. I actually have an article that I was gonna send to my mom because she and I love fucking dissing the school system. And there have been over 100, this is 100 elementary age children have been arrested in US schools. Bro, they're going out here arresting elementary schoolers. What the fuck? Oh, Timmy, you stole Bob's shadowless Charizard car. Come on, come in here. Get in the back, in the back. Bro, what the fuck? It's the only way you'll see animals in my neighborhood. I don't know what that is. Yeah, and the new ones suck. Or like the PBS Kids rip-offs effects video. Yeah, like that. Like Bob the Builder and like G Major. Like that's what I was talking about. Like they do like the effects in the theme song and like make it like look scary. Like they put the filter over it. Ah. Yes, but New Elmo's World sucks. I haven't seen it, but I have seen like Elmo and Tango. Bro, I love Tango. Um, Tango is the cutest. She's slowly becoming one of my favorite characters of all time. Some guys are sass. High firepower, Jimmy. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, honestly, the new one isn't it. I still haven't watched it, but I have been watching a lot of the Elmo and Tango stuff. It's very cute what they do. Tango was one of the best additions to Sesame Street in a long ass time, better than Dorothy. Because the thing that pissed me off about Dorothy is how they had her in a small ass bowl with like no filter or anything. they probably went through like 10 million Dorothys while they were making Elmo's World. Like, I like having a puppet pet, like showing off improper care. Like, anything that's not a cat or a dog gets mistreated, and that pisses me off because, um, yeah, as a hamster owner, like, I love hamsters, and they get so mistreated because everyone thinks they're just like a toy, which sucks. But no, they're animals with real feelings, and they actually require a lot of space. Like, they require like 1,000 square inches of space. Like, I want to get a new one eventually. I think it's really hard after Jamie, but I feel like I need something to take care of, and I would rather one go to me than go to some little kid who's gonna put it in the microwave. But yeah, like, I would wish that more kid shows, like, this is something that just really makes me mad, would show proper animal care on something that's like not a cat or a dog. I mean, cats and dogs deserve proper care too, but I'm talking about like pets that people usually just like think of as toys, like fish or like guinea pigs, hamsters, stuff like that. Like, I want to see more of that because animals deserve a lot better because they can't speak for themselves, but we can. And I'm a huge animal lover. I've always had animals since I was a baby. Thoughts on the rebrand? I don't even know who you were beforehand. Wait, who were you beforehand? Also, bro, why does every stream turn into VeggieTales things? I've never seen VeggieTales. How does this turn into VeggieTales? That was scary, lol. Forrest's my favorite character overall. Mine is Vincent Van Gogh. He's my favorite. He's my baby. I love him. Whoops, Dorothy signed again. Oh my god, my stomach, ouch. 900. I hate that in my head at first I read that in fucking Elmo's voice. If Uber Duck was still a thing, if they weren't getting their asses sued, I would put that through Uber Duck. Thank you. That's so messed up. Oh, that's so sad. Bro, if someone with like art skills of like drawing Elmo needs to draw this, like goldfish in like the carnival bags. Oh my god. Yes, the new Elmo's World sucks. Also, you know that toys. Oh yeah, no, like I've seen the videos of like people destroying toys and stuff, like destroying like leapfrog word whammers and shit. I've seen those. Favorite Alvin and the Chipmunks character? Yeah, I knew that stood for that. I've been in the Alvin and the Chipmunks fandom. Mine is probably Theodore. Yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks fandom is actually still alive and thriving. They're a pretty strong presence in the Animash community. My cat died on July 13th this year. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. I used to have a cat when I was a baby. His name was Lorenzo. He was a red Persian cat. He died of old age, but he loved me. He was really sweet. He was a very special cat. I loved him. Just a really chill one. Cats are the best. I mean, Gilbert too. All animals are the best. Did you have fun? Oh no, not this again. Not this again. No. I am the carnival. VTG is my favorite comedian. My favorite comedian is Video Toy Gamer. Clip this, actually. Clip this. My favorite character. No, my favorite character. My favorite comedian is Video Toy Gamer. And yeah, RIP to your cat. I'm so sorry. Oh, Sammy's a cute name too. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where my mom got Lorenzo. Like, I mean, I know like where the cat was actually from. It's a long ass story that involves a literal dictatorship. But oops, I shouldn't be saying that. But Lorenzo, like the name, I think it was like after the person who got it. I don't know. I'll have to ask her because we were thinking about Lorenzo too. Like literally, like right before, like I had to get my fucking appendix taken out. Like my mom was like, "You have a cat angel looking after you," and I was like, "Oh, Lorenzo." Like all my pets they used to have when I was a baby in Chile. We used to have so many pets. Lots of dogs. My dad had 10 dogs at his house. Wild shit. Yeah. And yeah, I'm so sorry about your cat though. My cat was all white colored. Mine was a red Persian, so he was like orange, like, well, red. Yeah, that Row Your Vote song I commented about, that's a real song, lol. When my sister's cat Binks got hit by a car recently, And my mom's cat Barkley got taken by raccoons. Holy shit! That is wild. I'm so sorry. I mean, the most brutal death I think any of my pets ever had. When I was in Chile, we had puppies that we rescued, and I'm pretty sure one of them ate rat poison. Um, yeah, like because we like in Chile we had like a lot of like we lived right by a lake, so rats. And we're pretty sure one of them ate it by mistake. We don't know because he never came out. And usually, okay, this is so fucking morbid. But like when animals pass away, they hide. They don't want to do it in front of anyone. They go around to hide. So we think that's what happened. It was really sad. There's actually a picture of me. You can probably see it on my like. Remember that in like that project I did for my high school English class or whatever on like banning puppy mills, which actually worked because in my area. Well, I'm not saying I did it, but in my area, they actually banned dogs from being sold in pet stores in my area. So who knows? But that was pretty huge. I was really happy about that. But yeah, you can see a picture of me playing with those puppies a few days after my third birthday. But yeah, that's really sad. You have a cat angel looking after you. Yeah. Oh, I have a lot of angels, honestly. I have so many. But yeah, Lorenzo, he was just the sweetest, and I like to think he looks after me. I like to think all my past pets are looking after me, like I looked after them. Animals are just the sweetest. They never judge. They don't judge you based on anything. They just listen to you and just want to keep you company. And that's why they're the best. And that's why my dad had like 10 dogs. He did not like people. He loved animals. You have the cutest laugh I've ever heard. Thank you. So many people actually insult me based on my laugh. They're like, "Oh, your laugh's annoying." Like, I've had people tell me like the most fucked up things about my laughs. It actually means a lot to me. Thank you. Cow's also domestic short hair. Yes, I do videos my gamer and thinks about carrying. I'm surprised I didn't eat glass. Favorite thing I uploaded so far? I don't know. Anytime. Did you have a good time at the carnival? Take a shot every time the carnival is mentioned. You'll have alcohol poisoning by that. I can't drink yet. I no, won't really because yeah, that shit sucks. But hi, Gabriel. What's up? I haven't seen you in a long time, like on one of my streams or anything. Also, I've been on here for 2.5 hours. I'm probably gonna have to go soon because I'm in a lot of pain. And yeah, I don't know. Me either. Yeah, Video Toy Gamer, my favorite comedian. I'm legally now not allowed to drink now, but I'd rather not. Me too. Cause yeah, alcoholism is no bueno. I'm not saying everyone who drinks like becomes an alcoholic, but like yeah, you never know like if you do have that tendency. And yeah, also I hate how like people have conceptions that you can only have fun when you're drinking. That sucks too. By the way, Raichu named a cat after Rocky. Wait, Rocky from Paw Patrol? You don't know how happy that makes me. Or Rocky from BFB. BFB, BFDI, whatever. Either way, Rocky is a really good name. Actually, my mom's ex, one of my mom's exes, one of my mom's ex-boyfriends that she dated when we lived in Massachusetts, he was like one of the only exes that was actually nice to my mom and I. He was really sweet. He got a dog and like to help me feel better, like he's getting a dog. He hasn't got it yet. He's getting it next week. And to help me feel better, he said that whatever I like name it, he'll name the dog. And he really like I gave him a few names and he chose Augie after Augie Doggy from Hanna-Barbera. So he says like he'll see if the name fits when he meets the dog. It's like a golden retriever mix. It's so cute. So I hope he chooses the name. Like my mom loved it too. So yeah, I thought to bring that up because that was really sweet. And also I'll be naming a dog, so that's cool. No, BFDI. Bro, Rocky's my favorite in BFDI. He's so cute. Yeah. I can't drink due to my medication. I would rather not drink anyways, especially because my grandmother was an alcoholic. So, oops. Yeah. That's why I don't want to drink. My mom doesn't drink either. She drinks very rarely. She drinks only like once or twice a year because of that too. What do you think of Yummy Theodore? Bro, what the fuck? You know we're streaming for a long time when this comments go like this. Yeah, I know I don't drink alcohol, me either. Hanna-Barbera is the GOAT. Yes, it is. I was talking about that with my mom this morning too before she went to work, like Top Cat and Huckleberry Hound, Yogi Bear, first season of Scooby-Doo. That shit slaps. Hanna-Barbera. Oh, also Jetsons. Those shows make me so happy. I miss Boomerang. Boomerang was so good. Like they had like the best bumpers of like any TV channel. I used to watch them all the time. I miss Boomerang. Thoughts on Michael Rosen? He is the GOAT, and also he's pretty influential in um internet culture for like YTPs and stuff. And I love how he embraces everything. I love him. Huckleberry Hound and Yogi Bear. Flintstones too. I love Flintstones. Snagglepuss too. But yeah, I haven't been doing streams since my last one. I've been really busy all week. Me too. I mean, I literally just got my appendix removed a couple days ago. But yeah, I've been having like a lot of busyness, like even before that, and just like a lot of bad luck and stuff. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, no, we can't. Yogi Bear movies are so funny. Yeah, they're so cute. I love Hanna-Barbera. Heavens to Betsy, I've spontaneously combusted. Sorry for my shitty, almost Australian accent. I used to be able to do a perfect British accent when I was a kid. I don't know what happened. Womp womp. But yeah, I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours now. My mom's about to come home from work in an hour, and also I'm starting to get a lot more pain. So I'm gonna sign off for now. But thank you all for coming here. Thank you for supporting me through this whole shithole of my mess that my life has been in right now. I appreciate all of you, and having all of you around just to support me and pray for me has been helping me feel better through this, because this seriously was one of the most traumatic things I've ever been through in my life. And if you know me, you know I've been through a lot of shit, so that says a lot. And it's been like really anxiety inducing and stuff. I've been like crying a lot and stuff, but yeah, let's not get too into that. But I just want to say thank you everyone for all your love and support. I appreciate all of you. And it's not going to be a linear recovery. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs, and there's going to be good days. There's going to be really shitty days, but I'm moving forward and pushing through it nonetheless. And I wouldn't have been able to do it like this without all of you. So thank you. I love you all. And thank you, VTG. Thank you, Kwani Boo. Also, hi. Yeah, hi. This is the first time I saw you on the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well. And also, yeah, good night, Pomni. And love you too, Raichu. Get well soon. Thank you. Thank you for all the love, all the well wishes, all the prayers. You all mean the world to me. You're amazing. And sorry if I caused any pain by making you laugh a little too much. It's okay. Laughing is the best medicine. Even though it hurts, it's the best medicine. And it did cheer me up. So even though it did hurt, it helped improve my mental state. So win, lose, I don't know. But I love all of you. Stay safe, stay well. Don't get appendicitis, even though there's actually nothing you can do to prevent it. That's terrifying. I mean, I don't have to worry about that because I don't have an appendix now. All of you, yeah, that's a different story. Sorry about that. But yeah, I love all of you. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your evening, if it's evening where you are. And I love you. See you whenever I will. Mwah. Bye.